Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and you are watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is a weekly show, so it's on this week. So this is this week's version of Weller Does Delmarva. So good morning, good morning, good morning. The place is not completely full, but we have a good group of people here, and it's good. We have some giveaways today. We have 2 or 3 or 4 things we're giving away. So we're here. You will hear my phone text me quite a bit this morning. So good morning. And we're going to chat with Colin Walls in a moment or so. But this is another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. Weller Does Dewey. This is the third week we've broadcast from Dewey. We appreciate you all being here with us, and thank you. And the traffic is flowing. I'm going to get me a radar gun one of these days. I'd like to know how fast people are actually going, because to me they look like they're moving. But you never really know. Is it picture time, Linda? This is her second picture of the day. Here we go.
Okay.
Do you guys hear that? The radio station?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Just checking. I didn't know if we were on. All right, Colin, what are you up to?
Good morning, Jim.
A good morning here. We're sitting here
John,
live.
can you switch that speaker on, turn the speaker on, just the power on
okay.
it? I had turned it off earlier.
You did? I can
Yes.
see that. So
Yeah.
what's up?
Well, this morning we are here live in Dewey Beach. So
Dewey Beach, Delaware.
Yes, Dewey Beach,
Okay.
Delaware.
Just so I understand, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to look at that right camera when it's just me, right?
Yes.
The right one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pump that down a little.
Pump
You got
that
a
down.
calendar.
Pump it down. All right. Do you hear that?
I do.
Okay. So anyway, we're
I hear
here.
it.
We're live. A lot of people say, "Where in the world are you?" We're in Dewey Beach, Delaware. It's amazing. So I got here about 5:28 in the morning.
Yeah, you did.
I'm getting here too fast. It says it should take 40 minutes. And
And
so
it's not.
I allot for 40 minutes, and 28 minutes later I'm here. So
You got all the green lights in.
I got all the green lights.
If
Yep.
you hit all the red lights, it could be an hour. And 40
I might have hit
minutes.
some yellow lights on the way.
Oh, really? Well, they'll let you know in a couple weeks.
They
if you
will,
did.
right? I get a birthday present.
Yeah. So anyway, Wall Service Center, downtown Milford.
Downtown
we're talking
Milford.
about,
Hey,
excuse me, Wall Service Center. Yeah.
tires.
Tires, yes.
We were talking yesterday. In other words, I didn't realize you're selling most of the name brands. Michelin,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
BF Goodrich.
Now we can get some of the other names that you've never
Okay.
heard of. but
Okay.
That's not really what we want. Now is this not showing? Hey, Colin, is that the accurate?
Are we talking about the bumps on my head now? It's accurate. They're all there.
So that's still outputting the wrong.
Uh-oh. Okay.
This
So
came-
anyway,
the
we're
monitor.
live, everybody.
Okay,
We're
this
sitting
is
here,
live,
and
yeah.
things are unraveling by the minute, is what I'm trying to say, as the commercial
We've got
says.
all this
Technical stuff.
Yeah, going on. Good thing we set up yesterday.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we could straighten it out this morning.
Oh my goodness.
So,
but anyway, so what's going on?
Wall Service Center. Downtown Milford is now selling tires, okay?
We are
So
selling tires.
They have new ones, and they have, what is it
Name
called?
brands.
Yeah, name brands, Michelin's. I like Michelin.
So Michelin,
yes.
BF Goodrich,
BF
Uniroyal.
Goodrich,
We
yep.
sell all of the
Firestone?
brands pretty much. We can get Firestone,
Okay.
yeah, but we leave that to Firestone pretty much to
Okay,
sell
all
that.
right. So you sell the others.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you need new tires, Wall Service Center is very competitive, does good work.
Yep.
You got a balancer, and you know what you're doing. And if the sensors, that's something that a lot of people, say, what do I do when them sensors and the wheels go bad?
Right.
Because
We
they
can
have to
replace
take
them.
it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you do some reprogramming or something to make
we
it all
can
work?
take them out. We can reprogram them. Yeah,
can
whatever
do it
needs to
all.
be done. Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So they are little wireless transmitters.
So there's no wire in there going around
no,
and around?
so you don't have to back up as much as you go forward. Because if you had
Okay.
a wire, you would finally get to the end of the wire and you would
Right,
have to back up, and unwind it.
Right. You could be on a trip or something like that.
That's right. You'd have to back up all the
Back
way
up.
home.
Right.
No, there's no wire.
There's no wire.
No wire.
Okay.
So, but there are batteries in them because they are a wireless transmitter.
Okay.
And the batteries die eventually, and so
Okay.
yeah. And some people will notice in the cold weather they'll have a problem with the sensor, but when
Really?
it warms up, they're fine. Well, it's because
the battery's getting low.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like your car battery when you turn that key and it goes.
Yes.
In cold weather.
Exactly. Yes.
It doesn't mean that it overslept. It means that it's dying.
Right. So anyway, Wall Service Center, we can sell you tires.
Yes.
We can sell you whatever brand you want, but we really like Michelin's, we like BF
Okay.
Goodrich, and we like Uniroyals. So those three brands are all under the Michelin brand. So
Okay.
Michelin makes Uniroyals.
Right.
And I clarified it with our
Really?
rep, and I said, "Can we say this about?" He said, "Absolutely." He said, "There's no
Okay.
rule against saying that Uniroyal is
Michelin.
owned by Michelin and
Owned
it's
by
made by
Michelin.
Michelin."
Okay.
So yeah,
All right, but you can rotate tires, you can
Yes.
rebalance tires, you can fix flats.
Correct.
You are in the tire business.
we are in the tire business all the way.
Okay, and along with automotive
we'd
repairs.
like to give you a quote on your tires. So if you need
Right.
tires, and you say, you know what, well, I wonder how much they would be. So just
Well-
call us Monday. We'll give you a price on it, and if you call us Monday or Tuesday, we really want to hit our goal for the end of the month. And Tuesday's the
Oh, you
last
have
day
a
of the
goal.
month.
Okay,
We do.
okay, all
and
right.
we want to hit that goal. And if we could do it, you can call us Monday. We'll give you
Okay.
a price. We could have the tires Tuesday, and we can get them done for you and really
No
hit
time.
that goal.
Okay. So if you need tires, consider Wall Service Center downtown Milford. If you
Yep.
want good quality service, absolutely consider them. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, and we've been there for 65 years.
65 years.
65
long enough
years.
to be on Medicare.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like Wall
yeah.
Service Center has been there long enough to be on Medicare. I'm
Right.
getting ready to go on Medicare. I'm very excited about it. My insurance man tells me I'm going to love it. So
No.
we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, I had
So,
no idea my segment was going to involve
Insurance.
Medicare.
Right.
Wow.
So, well, you said 65 years old. That
Yeah.
triggered that in my brain.
Yes.
So I didn't even know it was coming. So until I got 100 pieces of mail in the mail. So
Wall Service Center, downtown Milford, 422-8110, 302-422-8110. Call us Monday morning, 7:30.
7:30 to 5.
You can even
right?
go on our website now and request an appointment. We're going to change it where you can actually schedule the appointment there, where
Really?
it actually says,
You're
yes, you
in.
can have this. Yeah.
Okay.
But right now, it just sends a little request to us.
Okay.
But we're going to get that worked out next week where you can
Next
actually
week.
schedule it. Yeah. Yeah, and you can go on there and look, and you can see vehicles we've serviced recently on there and everything
Really?
too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
pretty interesting.
Can people leave you reviews anywhere?
They can leave us reviews. Google.
Google?
Shore Critic. Shore Critic I really like because these are verified customers. They actually, it works with our system.
okay.
And it says, yes, this person actually did do business here.
Okay.
And so, I mean, but we've got a great Google, 4.9 stars out of, I don't know how many hundred some
Okay.
reviews on, so it's a pretty good rating
Wow.
on Google. Shore Critic, same thing.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
good.
Yep.
All right.
All right, thank you, Jim.
Thank you,
Are you
Colin.
on the radio?
I don't know. Are we
Yeah.
on the radio? Oh, we're on the radio? Okay, so we're on the radio, everybody. Good morning to my radio audience. Thank you for joining us. Weller Does Delmarva is live. So in a little while, we're going to be talking to somebody here about different things. But L&W Insurance Agency is my insurance agent. People say, how can you be so excited about L&W? Well, I'm happy with them. Every time I have a claim, they're like, we just need you to tell us about it and get out of the way. And that's what I like. I don't get in the middle of it, and they just take care of it, and they don't make me feel bad because somebody stole 6 trailers or hit 19 of them, all that stuff. It just happens. Life just happens. So if you own enough things, it's always going to be something. I usually have something once a week. So anyway, it's just how it is. So anyway, L&W has been good for me, whether it's a car insurance or life insurance or health insurance or disability insurance, or if you need liability insurance, maybe billboard insurance. For the show, we have media insurance. I like being well insured. So anyway, if you need insurance, if you have insurance and you just say, well, I'd like a second opinion. I'd like to know if they were to be selling me my insurance for the first time, what would they sell me? So they'll look at what you have, and then they'll give you their opinion. So it's L&W Insurance Agency. It doesn't have to be just for businesses. They sell, homeowners insurance. I have a lot of rentals, 30-some of them, in other words, and so some of my tenants buy their renters insurance from L&W. So phone number 302-856-7828. You should dial it in that order. That means 302-856-7828, lwinsurance.com. on the web. Been in business now over 90 years. All right, Debbie Short is here, and Debbie is going to talk about a couple things. So I'll say, Debbie, tell us what's on your mind.
Good morning, Jim. Weller.
You are doing a great job here.
Oh,
In
thank
other
you.
words, I feel
Thank
like,
you.
your son's work ethic must have come somewhat from you. In
Well,
other
thank
words,
you for
I
saying
watch
that.
him back in the back cooking and keeping things straight, and you keeping everything moving. And I've already we forgot to take a picture.
Let's
So
take
here
our
we go.
picture.
Smile
Okay.
pretty. Okay.
She's
All right.
got us. Okay.
So,
what
Sunrise Restaurant.
Okay, I want to talk about the Sunrise and what a great breakfast they have here. So come on
Fast.
down. We're here. Quick, fast food, good food fast.
Yep, good food fast. Made
Home
from
cooking.
scratch. Yeah.
Yes, made from scratch. So anyway, I want to talk about that. But I also want to talk about our annual fundraiser for the Barbara K. Brooks Transition House.
Okay, coming up.
It's coming up on, it starts at 6 p.m. on Thursday and ends at 6 p.m. on Friday.
March 2nd.
Yes, March 2nd and 3rd.
Okay.
Yep, 2nd into the 3rd.
Starts at 6, goes
6
24
p.m.,
hours.
24 hours till
Okay.
6 p.m. the following day.
All right.
It's our only fundraiser that we do. Of course, we'll accept donations any time of the year.
Okay.
But this is the time that we're actively seeking people to help, or actively asking people to help us
To
conclude our
underwrite.
mission. Yes,
Right.
underwrite us and help us. Because although the women who live in the recovery house are obligated to pay rent, sometimes they can't always pay all the rent. And
Right.
sometimes it costs a little bit more to maintain things right now.
Right.
Everything's going up, electric going up, cable TV is going
Insurance
up.
is going up.
Insurance is going
Taxes
up.
are going up.
Taxes are going
Water,
up.
sewer,
Yes.
trash,
Yes.
everything.
Yes. All those expenses. So the donations that we receive, 100% goes directly to helping the women. We don't have paid employees. It's 100% of your donation goes directly to help people here in Sussex County, living and working and trying to get their lives back in order.
Okay.
So this is our
Annual?
annual
Right.
one-time request
you-
for donations.
So they do it through Do More 24.
Yes.
Where do they learn about Do More 24?
Okay, well, Do More 24 is the United Way and an organization called Spur Impact, and it's an online giving program. So
Right.
you would go to your computer, Google in, or however you want to search for Do More 24 Delaware, because
Okay.
this goes on in every one of our states. Not
Oh.
necessarily on the same date, but Maryland has a different date, Pennsylvania has a different
I
date.
didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, so it's a nationwide program.
That
Go
helps
to Do More 24
nonprofits.
Delaware.
Okay.
You must be a nonprofit to participate. I don't know how many are participating this year, but I would say upward of 800 or 900 organizations in Delaware are
Really?
participating this year. Yes.
Wow.
The minimum donation is $5, and when people say, "Oh, $5 won't help," yes, it will.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because there are incentives every hour. United Way and Spur Impact get organizations like the Freeman Foundation and large organizations to underwrite and help make the program more exciting. For example, I'll use the Freeman Foundation for an example. They're giving the top 10 organizations that receive the most number of donations $1,000, $500. There's
Okay.
different prizes for how many donations you receive.
Okay.
There's also a matching fund. So if I raise $1,000, they'll match a portion of that $1,000 that my organization
They're
raises.
very generous, aren't they?
That Freeman Foundation is very generous.
I can see that.
So we're back. Let's go back now to searching online for Do More
Okay.
24. Do More 24 Delaware, and then it'll take you to a page that says search for your organization. You just type in Barbara or Barbara K. Brooks, and my organization page will pop up, and you'll go over and it'll say Donate Now. You click that Donate Now, and you put in your information. Make your donation, $5 to $5,000 or $10,000,
It all
however
makes
much
a
you want to
difference.
give. Yes, every donation makes a big difference to us. But speaking of that, I want to talk about going online.
Okay.
I want to talk a second about Rick Fowler and how
Okay.
great he is to our organization. He donates,
This is no nonsense office
yes,
machines.
no
Okay.
nonsense office machines. He donates the computers to our house. He
Okay.
maintains them. And we've just gotten everything in order so people can come to the house actually and donate online using our computer
okay.
system, thanks to Rick, because he put the computers there, he maintains them, and he's just extremely generous to us. So I wanted to add that in.
Wow. And just a good all-around good guy.
He is a good all-around good guy.
Supports many things in the
He
community.
does.
So,
He's an asset to our community.
right. So we got Do More 24. We don't
Yes.
want anybody to forget about it. In
No.
other words, it's March 2nd. You know, if you need to know more, maybe just, look up the Barbara K. Brooks
Transition House,
Home.
yes,
Look
yes.
them up on Facebook. In fact, if they like your Facebook page, there'll be enough notices they won't forget.
That's exactly correct.
Okay, so
And
look
I'm
that
trying
up.
to remind people too.
Right, so that's good. So that's that. We've talked about Rick Fowler. Was there one more thing or no? You were thanking the Freeman Stage
Yes,
for
I
their
want to thank them
generosity.
for their generosity.
All right,
and
so
Rick Fowler and
Let's hit the
and-
restaurant real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here. This is your son, Robbie. He started
Yes.
working here as a teenager.
He did.
And now it's his business.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I'm really
and,
proud. I'm a proud
I
mom.
can tell that.
I'm a
But
proud
he's a
mom.
hustler. He's back there working
He
and
is, he
you know, slashing grits, or I don't know what he's doing, but
He's doing what he can do to make this restaurant work and feed Dewey Beach.
right. And I know I see people coming and going, taking takeouts. It's a very active environment, very
It is.
active environment. So,
It is.
all right.
well, thank
Anything
you,
else?
Jim.
Is Kevin coming today?
He will be here. Yes.
Okay,
He
all right.
promises to show up.
All right. Well, good. He'll grace us with his presence.
He will. He
All
will.
right. Anything else we need to know?
That's all I need to know.
All right, and the Do More 24,
Yeah.
it is a big deal. It's once a year. It is, you know, it is your opportunity to raise some funds to help these ladies. So,
And I do want to do one more thing.
Okay.
I want to thank all your listeners on Facebook and on Do More 24 and
TV.
on TV Delmarva
Right.
for all their generosity over the past years. And
We have
I
a
know
very
it's been
generous
you do.
audience.
You do, and I want to thank them.
Right,
Thank them in
okay.
advance and encourage them to help this year if they can.
right, don't be shy when you're giving, okay?
That's right. That's
Like
exactly
in
right.
church, they say reach over and take the person next to you's wallet and give like you've always wanted to give.
That's right. That's
Okay?
right. That's exactly
So,
correct. Well, thank
All
you,
right.
Jim.
See you. Thank you, Debbie.
All right,
All right.
thank you.
There she goes, everybody. Debbie Short. Yesterday was my daughter Jenny's birthday. So, Jenny, she's probably not listening, but if you were listening, Jenny, happy birthday, okay? It was a great day. Oh, look at that. Wilbur Buds. Thank you very much. All right. That was, I got to ask, did you go and get these?
I went and got those.
No way. You went to Pennsylvania?
No, I actually got them while we were sitting here.
Really? Wow. Well, thank you very much. This was a very good, interesting thing last week. In other words, what was that? Internet. Okay. Well, anyway, she knows how to use the internet. Thank you, Sandy. What was that? Amazon. No kidding. I would have never thought that. These are Wilbur Buds. Have you all ever had them? They're really good. They are. Oh, I'm not supposed to advertise for other things. But anyway, thank you, Wilbur Buds, for your support of the show. Thank you, Sandy. All right. Let's keep an eye on them things. All right. Have you ever had them? Never mind. All right. Next has Debbie Short been on already? All right. So we're moving right along. Dawn Kennedy. Okay, Dawn Kennedy. Dawn Kennedy, people say, I don't know how you can describe cleaning. In other words, because Jim, I don't think you clean much. Well, I may not clean much, all right? But I do know that I appreciate it when something is clean. And Dawn Kennedy is a sponsor of the show. So Dawn, good morning, and thank you for your support of the show. But she does cleaning. So she cleans houses, in other words, and she cleans apartments, and she cleans offices, and she cleans the inside of campers and motorhomes and Airbnbs and VRBOs. She cleans, and she's very meticulous, very particular. Linda Bosco was recently bragging on her, said, you know what, I just am at a point in life I would rather go play funky music bingo than clean my house, in other words. And so every once in a while she'll get Dawn to clean her house, and I know some other people that have dealt with her. I deal with her more when a tenant moves out of a house and another tenant moves in. So I've been very, very happy with her. So if you need some cleaning done, it's Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. She's licensed, she's insured. Very friendly, very pleasant. She'll also help you organize things, even something as simple as organizing your refrigerator or a closet or something like that. So she can help you in any way. The phone number, estimates are free. There are discounts for first responders, senior citizens, and military. So anyway, you have to ask for that. But give her a call. It's 302-362-7064. 302-362-7064. I'll be there cleaning and care, and I'm happy with her. Like her Facebook page if you would, and she'll do you a good job. I'll be there cleaning and care. Thank you very much, Dawn, for your support of the show. Weller's is going to be open. They've already sent me a note reminding me that they're going to be open today. That's wonderful. I'm glad all my staff is going to show up today. Well, that's always a mystery, so we'll just see who does and doesn't show up today. But anyway, I'm just saying that today we're going to be open. That much I know for a fact, okay? So if you need a trailer, it's been a weird February, okay, is all I'm saying. I mean, like we normally sell 70, 80 trailers, and I don't think we've sold 30 all month. So what do I do when I'm not making money? I'm buying. So if you have a trailer that you want to sell, we'll gladly buy it. If I can't bring in money, I'm going to send money out. I like to keep it moving. I don't like it to stand still. So anyway, if you have a used trailer and you're no longer using it and you want to sell it to us, you bring it on in, bring your title. It's got to be your trailer, can't be somebody else's. It's got to have a VIN number on it. So anyway, if it meets all that criteria, we will just write you a check for your trailer and send you on your way. So we're open today at 8. That's Weller's Utility Trailers. You know who else is open today? They're actually open 6 days a week, which is Fitzgerald's. Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling right on Route 113 in Lincoln. This is a sponsor segment, and we appreciate Scott and Karen and Kim and Johnny. We appreciate the whole Fitzgerald family. Well, Kim's last name is Addix, but anyway, the Fitzgerald children and Karen, and they run the business. They do a good job. And what does Fitzgerald's do? People say, what does a salvage yard do? Well, they buy scrap metal. So if you happen to have an old gas grill laying around, and it doesn't have to be a gas grill. It could be a refrigerator. It could be a washer and dryer. It could be a pile of metal or aluminum or whatever. But if you've got some metal and you want to take that metal and turn it into cash, load it up, go to Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, and they will literally buy it off of you and pay you cash right on the spot. Now, let's say you got an old car in your backyard and you want to get rid of that. They'll come and take that and pay you for it. I don't know how that works, because they got to weigh it. I think everything is by weight. But then let's say you need some auto parts. You've had a fender bender, or you need a starter or an alternator, or who knows what you may need. Maybe you got a car and you need an engine. They sell engines, they sell transmissions, they sell all kinds of automotive parts. They take them right off the car. So anyway, if you need any parts, they sell parts. They also sell crushed concrete. We have a lot of people that they'll get a shed from us or a carport, and they want some kind of a foundation, so they buy crushed concrete. So you can buy crushed concrete from Fitzgerald's in Lincoln. So the Fitzgerald family is there. They're open 6 days a week. The phone number is 302-422-7584, 422-7584, fitzgeralds.us, and please like their Facebook page. They're always posting interesting things. So with that said, I think my son Jimmy, I know he's coming. I saw him last night at dinner, and he's coming today. Jimmy's getting married soon. It's really interesting. He's getting married on March 25th. Our wedding anniversary is on March 26th. So anyway, and I'm turning to be a senior citizen on March 12th. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on in the Weller family. And Jimmy's fiance, Lindsay, desires to get her doctorate. So someday there's going to be a Dr. Weller. It's going to be not just Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Weller. So anyway, we got a lot of exciting things going on in the Weller family, and we're excited for Jimmy and Lindsay. So his wedding is coming up, and a lot of things going on. Just a lot of things going on. So if you know Jimmy, he's coming on the show here in a little bit, and then he'll be back at the store later on. And I'm going to open up the phone lines if you guys don't mind. And let's take some phone calls and give away something. I don't even know what to give away. I've got these mints. Is there anybody that is in the mood for one of these mints? I'll hold it up. Radio audience, you won't be able to see it. But these are wintergreen mints. I don't know if they want them. I don't know if people want Vanderwin's gift cards or Chick-fil-A gift cards or a Weller's discount card. I'm not really going to share the Wilbur Buds. I'm going to keep them over here. I don't want anything to happen to them. So what else is going on? I don't know. So the phones are going to be open. Are you ready? Turn them on. It's 302-422-7336. 422-7336. Please dial it in that order, in that exact order, if you would like to win. And here's what we're going to give away. We're going to give away a one Chick-fil-A gift card, and one Vanderwin's gift card, and one pillow. Oh, I wish I had a pillow to show you what they look like. You got yours in your car? No? Okay, no problem. Sam, have you guys got your pillow that I gave you in your car? He's not even listening to me. I just want to see what these, want to show you what the pillow. So you're going to get a pillow. It's a plushy pillow. You get a pillow for free. You get a Chick-fil-A gift card for free, and you get a Vanderwin's gift card for free. You've got to do one thing for this to happen. You've got to dial 302-422-7336. 422-7336. Call me right now. I'll put your name on the list. It's an exclusive little list. And then you stop into Weller's Tuesday through Saturday, and you can have those items for free. No purchase necessary, okay? So I need, oh my gosh, I didn't think anybody was going to call this early. It's them pillows that got them to call. All right, so what else is going on? Is the caller there? Got a call? I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Caller, are you there?
Yeah,
What's going on?
dialed the wrong number.
Dialed the wrong number.
Dialed in the wrong order.
Oh, really? Well, you got lucky anyway. Who am I talking to? Oh, he really dialed the wrong number. I'm sorry. Call that guy back. All right. So anyway, it is important. What was I saying? I can't read this. I got an email, a text message. Can you just look at it real quick and see what it is? I can't read and talk at the same time for some reason. So anyway, good morning, everybody. And I just want to let you know the phone lines are on. It's 302-422-7336. 422-7336 if you happen to want to win a pillow, a Vanderwin's gift card, and a Chick-fil-A. I didn't know if it was something important or not. And it's not. Okay, all right. All right, is this a phone call? Yes. Good morning, everybody. Now you got to turn your volume down on your device. All right. All right. I can hear him in the background. All right, well, anyway, caller, are you there? I don't know who it is. All right. I can't hear him, so we'll let you go.
Hello?
Oh, they're there. Okay, hello? Are you there?
I am. I'm trying to turn my volume down.
All right, well, walk across the street. Who am I talking to? Is this Julie?
No, this is Evelyn.
Is this Janet?
No,
Susie?
no,
Evelyn.
it is.
Is this Evelyn from Millsboro or from Milford?
It sure is.
And you are a winner today, Evelyn.
Well, you know why I called in?
I'm not
because
positive.
you're offering that pillow. I could really use that pillow.
Hey, don't put it in the dryer, okay? But people
Okay.
that have got these pillows love them. I can't get over how this is the second time in my life I've marketed pillows. The first ones were called My Pillow, and these are called Plushie. So you're going to win one, okay?
That sounds good.
Now, what about the Chick-fil-A gift card? Are you going to use that?
Oh, definitely.
And then what about the Vanderwins?
Definitely.
All right. So do you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
Oh, I do.
All right. Well, you're on the list, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Hey. Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
I'm on my iPad, but I'm doing it through Facebook.
Okay. All right. And what are you doing
You know,
today?
I watch every week.
Are you golfing today?
No.
Do you hope it snows so you can shovel snow?
No, I don't want snow. I'm getting a new heat pump and it's freezing in here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Are you getting it from who I told you about?
No, I'm sorry.
All right. That's okay. I'm just checking.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to deal with who I tell you to deal with, but that's okay.
Know.
All right.
Well, I had them on the list anyway.
Okay.
But I think the first company did a better presentation.
All right. Well, just checking. All right. Well, when
And
are
they
they
have
delivering?
Colin, too.
When are they delivering?
Monday.
Monday. All right. Well, if you need a heater, I'll bring you a heater.
I'm trying to get my daughter to wake up to let me know if she's got the two that I knew she had. Because
Okay.
I'm using one right now.
Well, you let me know.
I will let you know if I need it.
Do you
Thank
still have
so much,
electricity?
Jim.
Do you still have electricity?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just checking.
But my bill is going up really high because the heat pump keeps running, and it's really not producing any heat.
Right. Okay. Well, you
So
let me know.
My electric bill is going to cost me a fortune.
All right. Well, you let me know if you need a heater. I could bring it,
Okay.
and then I could probably go eat at Texas Rose House while I'm down that way. All right.
Thank
See you,
you,
Evelyn.
Jim.
Bye. Bye. All right. Evelyn needs heat. So, all right. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio, so don't go anywhere. Switch over to TV Delmarva right now. I don't want you to miss anything. TV Delmarva, Colin Walls is coming on next. Boom. All right, everybody. What else have we got going on? I don't know. Lots of things. We're sitting right here inside a restaurant called the Sunrise Restaurant. I just noticed the clock. Wow, that's a wonderful thing. Right.
Yeah.
It looks a little antique-ish. What's
Does
that
it?
called? Retro.
Retro, yes.
Retro.
Yes, speaking of retro, a retro TV, channel 14.3.
There you go.
Yes. Tune in right now. Point
Right
your
now.
antenna towards Seaford.
Right. And tune
You can
it
also
in.
get it on Roku.
Roku.
Yep. Look for
Okay.
TV Delmarva. So search for the TV Delmarva channel. You'll find 7 channels or 6 actually streaming
Where-
there. And you can download our app. Download it on your Roku device.
We
or
need-
Roku TV.
We had a gentleman here yesterday, remember?
Yes.
He knew that word Roku.
You said Roku TV. He said, yes, I got one.
Got one.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes. So
Yep.
over the air or on Roku TV or the tvdelmarva.com.
TVDelmarva.com. Yep.
Okay.
Available there. So, yes, you
All
are
right.
correct.
And you want people to like the Facebook page no matter what.
Yeah, like the Facebook page. There's 2 different ones. You can like them both if you want.
Are you allowed to?
Yes, you are.
And what about Wall Service Center? Like that page too?
Wall Service Center, yes. So speaking of Wall Service Center, let's go to that. So Wall Service Center, we are in the tire business now.
Tire business.
We've been in business
Colin wants
for,
to sell
we're-
some Monday.
We're back in the tire business, I
Right.
should say. We got out of the
Right.
tire business about 30 years ago when my dad had it, and he just had enough of tires, and
Right.
I decided I want to get to that point where I've had enough. So
Right. So you'll
I've
give
got-
it 30 years from now.
That's right. Yeah, that was
Right.
about 30 years they were in it, and now 30 years. So, anyway, we are in the tire business. We can sell you pretty much any brand of tire.
Right.
We can get them. But we really, my personal vehicle, I've always put Michelin tires on it.
Right.
I just like how long they last. They're quiet. They
And-
wear good.
And I think a lot of people have a perception that Michelin's real expensive, but their prices have really adjusted over the years.
Yeah.
They're more in tune with the market than they've ever
Yeah,
been.
I don't know if their prices have come down or
Or
if all the
everybody
other
else's-
price of tires
Right.
have gone up.
Well, I think what a lot of people don't realize is the value of a Michelin tire. So
Oh,
if you
right,
get
yeah.
a tire, I think you experience 60, 70,000 miles out of a set of Michelins.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if you get another brand of tires and they only get you 30, 38, 40,
Yep.
45,000.
Well, this is when I learned the value of a longer lasting tire. So when I was probably 20, 21 years old, I bought a set of tires and I got like 25 or 30,000 miles out of them.
Really?
Yeah, and the 2 rear ones wore out faster than the front ones for some reason. I don't know
Oh,
why.
I know, because you
on my
got
Trans Am.
lead foot.
Yeah.
Lead foot, taking off.
But anyway, they wore out, and I was like, why did these tires wear out so fast? And I had somebody explain to me, there's a difference in the tread,
rubber, the
tread
compound.
depth, the way the rubber's
Right.
made, the compound, and just the way they wear and the way they ride. And it's partly, the design of the tread of the tire, and it's also the compound of the rubber that they use. But a Michelin tire, Michelin Defenders in particular, are an 80,000 mile tire. 80,000 miles?
Right. Now, I don't think that's a guarantee. I think that's just a projection.
Yeah,
That
yep.
based on the compound of the rubber,
Right.
normal driving and stuff
And
like
it's,
that.
It's true. I've gotten that much out of them, and then some.
And then some.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying that they do cost a little bit more, but I think in the long run, they save you money.
Right.
And
They're a better investment.
they're a better investment. Yeah. And so at Wall Service Center, we're more about what is the best value for the customer.
Right.
And, a 30,000 mile tire is probably not the best value for our customer.
I learned that when money's tightening up,
Mm-hmm.
money's tightening up a little bit, people are more value conscious. They'll spend a little bit more money now
Right.
because their money's not flowing as much. They want whatever they do to last longer and be
Right,
better.
I want to do it and be done with it.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't
for a
want to do
while.
it twice. Right.
Exactly.
Yep, I
Yeah,
agree.
so and that's how we always operate at Wall Service Center.
With
we
your
want to give you your
parts
best
and everything, yep.
value. Exactly. So we're going to recommend that you rotate your tires on time. When it's supposed to be rotated.
Right.
And so that actually saves the tire. So it's a pay me a little bit at a time for
Or
the tire
just-
rotation. That'll save you a lot over the long term
Right.
of it. So.
And another thing I think you mentioned the other day is you're balancing tires.
Yeah.
So when people get their oil changed, they don't realize instead of doing it every 3,000 miles like it used to be, they're going 7, 8, maybe even 10,000
Yes.
miles.
Yep.
It's worth considering rebalancing your tires.
And
when
rotating them.
Right, rotating
Yeah.
them and rebalancing
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you rotate them, it's just helps with the wear of the tires. Those things
Right.
are
Haunt
bugging
me.
you. They were staring you down, weren't they?
Yep. They
You're going
were.
to eat them right on air?
Well, I'm just going to eat one or
You're
two.
gonna show 'em.
They're small.
Going to demonstrate
They're
how
small.
to eat these things.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
So we'll see.
So you asked us about what that message.
Oh
that
no,
you
I don't
got-
want everybody's hand in that bag.
You meant what that message said. It was Jack Riddle, and he said, "Can you deliver 2 mints to him?"
I got it
He's
now.
watching on TV Delmarva.
I thought it was important, though. In other words, I thought he needed
Well,
something.
it was important to him. It's very,
2 mints.
Yeah,
He's woke up and he needs 2 mints.
very important to him.
All right.
Hey, at Wall Service Center, also, if you give us your email address, you'll be able to access your records for your car online. Everything you have will be right there. You can see everything that's been done to your car. You can get financing.
Like,
at
you
Wall
mean
Service-
albums? Like, you
Yes.
can download your
Yes,
records?
that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
Vi-
LPs.
Vinyl's coming back.
Yes. So lots of benefits to dealing with Wall Service Center. Free roadside assistance with any service from an oil change on up. We have financing. You know, if you need a set of tires and it's a little tight this time of year, you're waiting for your taxes to come back. You know, apply for this financing. 6 months, same as cash. 6 months, same as cash. If you spend over $149.
Say it again.
6 months, same as cash.
SAC, same as cash,
Oh, is that what it is?
sometimes.
Okay. Lots of amenities
my.
within walking
These are
distance
good. I
of
don't want
Walls
them to go stale.
Service Center as well. So you can come in, you can drop your car off, you can have your tires changed, you can have your oil changed, you can have any service done on your car. You can walk around, check out all the businesses in downtown Milford. Lots and lots of businesses in downtown Milford. I'm looking at all these and I'm thinking, man, just in downtown Milford, these are only restaurants. And I'm thinking about the business license that they've collected on all these. The city
Oh,
of
yeah,
Milford.
yeah.
So that was a good idea coming up with that business license. Good revenue generator.
Oh, Milford
For 'em.
is really on things.
Yeah, they are.
There. I believe we came back on the radio. Did
Did
you
we?
guys hear that? I'm pretty sure we did. I heard the music. Okay.
All right.
All right. So
I'll see you in a
Wall
little
Service
bit, Jim.
Center, downtown Milford. Okay.
That's right. Yep.
All right. Tires. Buy them Monday. Get them installed Tuesday. Vanderwin's Ice Cream. Let's just talk about them real quick. Vanderwin's Ice Cream is a very good sponsor of the show, and we say thank you because everything that we give out from Vanderwin's, I get raving reviews. People love it. They love the cones. They love the cups. They love the banana splits. Jim Bosco loves the milkshakes. Have you had a banana split yet? No. Okay, you should get one. Okay? They're big enough that you two could share it. So, but anyway, Linda's like, no, I'm not getting it. Don't tell me what to order at Vanderwin's. I'm going to order what I want. I want ice cream. So anyway, Vanderwin's, thank you very much for your support of the show. And if you're out there and you're listening and you're looking for a place to get some ice cream, you're a little bored one day, you're having a bad day, you want to have a good day, go to Vanderwin's out on 404 outside of Bridgeville. They're open year round. Now, they have one down here in Dewey. They have one in Fenwick Island. They have one in Greenwood. And I don't know exactly when they open because they're seasonal. But out on 404 outside of Bridgeville, you can get ice cream anytime you want out there at Vanderwin's. All right, what is going on, Jimmy? Jimmy Weller. Oh, it's picture time. Let's take our picture. Okay. What does the hat say?
Adventure
Right here.
World play sets.
Premium hats. You can take that sticker off sometime.
Probably.
Adventure World swing sets.
Play sets.
Play sets. What is that?
That is the brand of swing sets that we sell.
Really?
Yep.
Mike must have brought you that back from the
Yeah.
convention.
I gotta say they did great. I feel like a little kid wearing this hat.
Really? Because it's for play sets.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to feel young at heart, get one of these hats. All right. So what's it like ordering well, you want to talk about swing sets or what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about swing sets.
Okay. So we're selling a lot of them. They've really, every company we deal with, the swing sets, the sheds, the carports, everything is coming faster than it used to come. And it's really kind of exciting, in other
very
words. So.
exciting.
And we just sold we sold one company a couple swing sets that are going to be out at their business. We'll talk about that later. But what is it like? Somebody comes in, they want to talk about a swing set. How does the conversation go?
Well, it's one of two ways. We have
Okay.
a catalog with different packages.
Okay.
The packages are customizable. So if they don't want to swing, they want a glider, or they want to put the slide on one side or another side.
Okay.
They're customizable.
All right. So you can move things around.
Yep. We can also do from the ground up.
What's that mean?
There's a 3D creator online.
Okay.
Either we can walk through it with the customer, or the customer can do it themselves. I mean, you actually just build it. You
Add
click
this
the
part,
piece,
take it off.
It'll show you what can go where, so you don't mess it up. And
Really?
yep,
Wow. And that's called a 3D creator.
yep. We'll come in some mornings and we'll have 5 emails from one customer. They were up all night making all these different swing sets.
They gave you a half a day's work
Yep.
pricing these things out. Okay. All right. And you're thinking they're going to buy 5, but they're really only buying 1.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
Always aim high.
I always aim high. All right, so we do sell a lot of these. They include delivery and setup right to people's yards.
Yep.
I mean, can we sell one in Virginia or Pennsylvania
Yeah.
or Maryland? Okay, so pretty much anywhere. All right. So, and we offer financing on swing sets, I believe.
Financing and rent to own.
And rent to own. Okay. So these are an investment. These are it's salt treated lumber.
Salt treated lumber, wrapped in PVC, stainless steel hardware,
Okay.
and good for 40, 50 years. I want
Wow.
to say they have a 20-year warranty.
Really? Wow. Okay. So, and they're very affordable. They're not as much as people think. You can get them kind where, they're always loose and every time you play them. I got one at home that's probably 10 or 15 years old.
Yeah. We've had some big people play on ours.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's
They
not
hold
mention
some
any
weight.
name. They hold some weight as he looks at me. It wasn't me. But and Rosa climbs the rock wall out there. She's
Yeah.
pretty good at that. So, all right, so that's that. What about trailers? Are we selling any trailers?
Yep. We got that new line in Liberty.
Oh, yes.
Yep, they're
Real
beautiful
kind of a
trailer.
commercial grade
Yes.
landscaper
Open
equipment trailer.
equipment.
They come with, I think, spring assist ramp gates on
Mm-hmm.
all the landscapers. I think all the landscapers are also 82 inches between the fenders standard.
Yep, and we have the one equipment trailer where the ramps lay forward, so it's
Oh.
a flat deck.
So it's like a 20-foot trailer,
Mm-hmm.
which would normally be 16 foot of flat floor, 4 feet of beaver tail,
Yep.
which slopes at the rear.
Yes.
Their ramps, instead of sticking straight up in the air, they fold flat
Yes.
to give you 20 feet of flat floor.
Yep. So we get some customers that are hauling pallets or bales of hay. They
Oh,
want
yeah.
a flat trailer.
But yet other times they need the ramps and they need the beaver tail.
Yep.
Okay. So we're open today till what time?
2:00.
2 o'clock. Financing available. Trades welcome.
Yep.
We have a lot of used trailers. Where are we getting all
do.
these used trailers? You buying them every day?
Yeah. Customers love selling their trailers. They'll buy one, use it. When they're done with it, they'll just sell it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like renting a trailer, but
Yeah, you
yours.
might spend less money that way.
yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we got that, and I noticed we're getting a lot of 20, 21s. Pretty new used trailers, and
Yep,
then we got some
do.
really ugly ones.
Then
Them-
we got some economy used
right,
trailers.
right, that have rusted and things of that nature. So,
Yep. And we do have the U-Haul.
oh, I forgot about U-Haul. Yep, we're
We
a
are
U-Haul
very
dealer.
stocked.
Trucks with trucks, trailers, or what?
We have a 15-foot box truck, two 26-foot box trucks. That's the largest they do.
Okay,
We have car haulers, enclosed trailers.
Really?
We even have a cargo van.
what about them little hand carts for like moving a
Yeah,
refrigerator?
you can rent
Do
a
we
cart.
rent them?
You don't
Okay.
have to rent a trailer or truck.
You
ju-
can literally come in and rent one of them hand carts.
Yes, I think it's like $7. You get the cart for the day. You bring
No
it back.
kidding.
We have furniture dollies,
Okay. Blankets,
moving pads. Yeah.
moving pads. Is that what you call it? Okay. All right. So we're a U-Haul dealer. All right. What else do we need to know?
I think that's about it.
Well, let's talk about this wedding coming up.
Okay.
Okay. We went to dinner last night. It looks like everybody's excited.
Yeah, that's the
Good
word,
day.
I guess.
That's the word. You're nervous, aren't
It's
you?
all coming down.
It's gonna happen.
It's like, wait, 3 more weeks. But wait, we still have this.
Yeah. Pace yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. It's how you know how to eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One bite at a time.
Yep.
That's how you're going to get this done. One bite at a time. All right, so you're in sales today.
In sales.
It's in sales, and you'll be back. Do you want to give out your cell phone number, or rather not?
Yeah, that way you can call me while I'm riding.
Right, because you'll be riding.
Yep.
You going to get breakfast?
I am going to get breakfast.
Okay, all right.
Looks like it's sitting over there.
Oh, really? Okay. What'd you order?
Swiss cheese omelet.
Swiss cheese. You're going to love it.
I believe it.
All right. So what's the number to call Jimmy?
302-841-1828-1828.
841-1828.
Yep.
All right, and give him 5 or 10 minutes to eat his breakfast, and then give him a call so he can be rolling and
Yep,
talking
I got
to you.
Bluetooth, so you
You're
don't
ready
got to
to
worry
go.
about getting me a ticket.
All right, well, good. Anything else?
Nothing else. Thanks
Have
for
a
having
good
me.
day, Jimmy.
See you
okay?
next week.
Bye. All right, there we go. Jimmy Weller, give him a call at the store. Well, he really wants you to call him on his cell phone. So 302-841-1828. 841-1828. Now, I want to talk about Wilson's auction. Something is happening at Wilson's auction today. They are having a huge auction. There's a lot of stuff there. If it's cold out or wet out and you just want to go do something interesting today, go to Wilson's auction right there on Route 113 in Lincoln. This is a sponsor segment. They have all kinds of things. They have building supplies. They have tools. They have exercise equipment. They have antiques. They have coins. They have jewelry. They have also, they always have like furniture. We bought furniture there. Some Denise likes older furniture, so she'll get some antique-y stuff. So they also have appliances, all kinds of things. It's a big building. There's stuff inside the building, outside the building, and it goes all day into the afternoon and into the evening. Okay, so it's Wilson's Auction. If you ever want to sell something, you can drop it off there Wednesday through Friday, and they'll turn it into cash for you. Another thing they do is on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. So you could sell an automobile, you could buy an automobile, and then they have a big Mid-Atlantic Spring equipment auction up at the Harrington Fairgrounds, okay, the Delaware State Fairgrounds, and that is going to be on March 18th, so that's not far away. So check that out. They're going to be taking consignments soon, not just yet. But anyway, they're going to have all kinds of things. Thousands of things are going to get sold in one day. That's on March 18th up in Harrington. So anyway, if you have any questions about Wilson's Auction, give them a call. It's 302-422-3454, 3454, wilsonsauction.com on the web. Like their Facebook page too, if you would, okay? And they're there today, going to be there all day long. Now, we gave away something to Evelyn, and we'll open the phone lines again in a few minutes. I want to make sure you all know we're going to be doing some CPR training here today. Karen Gritton is here with the American Heart Association, and about between 8 and 9, we're going to probably have one segment, maybe two, where we teach, the proper way to administer CPR. It's a good thing to know, all right? All right, with that said, I want to brag on Top Flight Heating and Air. You hear me talk about them each and every week, and it's Top Flight Heating and Air. And Ryan Brower owns it and operates it, and it's a good local company that does exceptional service when it comes to heating and air. So if you have a system, you've woke up this morning, it's a little chilly, and your system's not working just right, and you already know that, people's energy bills are higher than normal, the last thing you want to do is have a heating and air system not working properly. So you want to make sure it's working right, your filter's clean, and that everything is up to speed. So if you got something and you want it serviced, if you want to get on the maintenance agreement, it's like $20 a month. They hit your credit card every month for $20 a month. They will come out twice a year and service your heating and air unit. And included with that is also priority service. If you ever do have a breakdown, you know that you're on the list and you're already in the club. So you get priority service. You get a discount on any parts or labor if you need anything. And if not, they just come out and they service it twice a year. And you just know everything is in tip-top shape. And that's just $20 a month. They also sell the tankless water heater systems. A lot of people like that. That way you're not always heating water that you're not using. And when you need water, you got plenty of hot water. So he sells and installs those. Plus, he also sells ductless systems. So Ryan Brower, his team, they're licensed, they're insured, their vehicles are lettered, they're wearing uniforms. You can book an appointment online if you want. You can also give them a call. You can. They have 24/7 emergency service if you need them. So they service all makes and models. They're very good. I'm very happy with them. You will be too. The number's 302-329-8003. 302, it's not 829, it's 302-329. I get this wrong every week. 302-329-8003. 329-8003. Their website is very simple. Call topflight.com. Like them on Facebook if you would there, and just a great company to deal with. All right, what else is going on? I said Weller's is going to be open. We took one phone call. We're going to be teaching CPR here in a little bit. And Jenny's birthday was yesterday, so Jenny Troyer, happy birthday. We're very proud of you. And she got a brand new hairdo yesterday. I love it when I get a new hairdo. You know what I mean? So I'm sure, I can only imagine how happy Jenny was. So anyway, Jenny, happy birthday. If you know Jenny, send her a note and wish her happy birthday. It was yesterday. My daughter Kim is down at Disney today doing some kind of a run, like 6 miles today and maybe 13 miles tomorrow or something like that. And I think she might be done by now. I think it started at 4 or 5 in the morning. It's the Disney run. You had to sign up for it. I should have gone. So anyway, Kim, if you're watching or listening, we miss you. Glad you got down there safely. And she said it's 90 some degrees and muggy. 90-some degrees and muggy. All right, Jerry Santoro, you hear me talk about him every week. Jerry's Lawn Care. Been supporting the show for a long time. So, Jerry, if you're listening, thank you for your support of the show. This is a sponsor segment, so if you need a lot cleared, meaning like a building lot, or you have some tree work you need done, you got a tree that's leaning a little bit, or the stump's still there from a long time ago, and you want that stump going, he can grind it up, he can dig it up, he can cut the tree down, he can trim up trees. If you just got some limbs that are hanging, he does that. He clears lots, as I said, building lots. He also does pavers. He puts in the irrigation systems. He does landscaping and lawn care. I know he does lawn care. I'm not sure how much landscaping he does, but he does it all, and he does all kinds of things. He sells firewood, too, and he's got the best bang around on mulch. So anyway, whatever you need, you give Jerry a call. If I didn't say it and you wonder if Jerry does it, whether it's for a business or for your own personal home, just give him a call. He does lots of different things. He's got a good crew. He's got lots of equipment. He's very honest and fair. He knows what he's doing. And estimates are free. So just give him a call. It's 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025, jlc-llc.com. And then on the Facebook, it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Please take a moment and like all the Facebook pages of all the people you hear me talk about. That way, if they have any specials or they're doing something interesting, you can just check them out on Facebook. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Okay? All right. With that said, I see Kevin Short's here, so it's time to do his little commercial. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio, we appreciate him very much. He supplies us with all kinds of things. I keep looking up. A lot of people say, what are you looking up? I'm looking to the camera. So the camera is up, and so I'm trying to look at it and not look at the monitor. So anyway, and I hope it doesn't show these things on the side of my head very bad. Very good. So anyway, thank you, Kevin, Mid-South Audio. Whether your church or your organization needs something, from amplifiers to speakers to microphones, maybe you're having just a party at your house and you need a portable PA system, maybe you need a stage, maybe you need lighting, whatever you may need, Mid-South Audio can help you out with everything. They have a full-blown store in Milton, Delaware, right next to the post office, okay? Phone number 302-856-6993. Jack Riddle, I got your message. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you're awake. I hope you have a wonderful day. I think we should give away some more things. What do you think of that? All right, we're going to open up the phone line real quick. I'm going to do one commercial for Integrity Pest Solutions. I want you to write down the phone number. It's 302-422-7336. We're going to take one call after another, rapid fire. We're going to give you a pillow, a real nice round plushy pillow. We're going to give you one of them for free. We're going to give you a gift card for a Chick-fil-A meal, and we're going to give you a gift card for Vanderwin's. That's all free. Gift card, and a pillow. You got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next Tuesday through Saturday. But we're going to do it right after I do this segment for Integrity Pest Solutions. This is a sponsor segment, and there's no purchase necessary for that. But Keith Ruark is my pest control guy. He's my go-to guy. So if you have any kind of pests, and I don't mean people, I'm talking about, mice or ants or things like that. If you need any pest control, if you want somebody that's honest and fair, and when you call, you're going to get Keith or his voicemail. When they call back, you're going to get Keith. When he comes out, you're going to get Keith. And when he does the work, you're going to get Keith. And what I like about that is Keith kind of knows my property. So when he comes out, he says, yep, I noticed it was this way this time. It's this way this time. I like all this. His attention to detail is phenomenal. So if you need any type of pest control and you want to deal with a locally owned, locally operated, honest, fair, square guy, it is Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions. Like him on Facebook, 302-858-8629, 858-8629, integritypestsolutions.com on the web. I heard the phone. I apologize for making you hold so long. Who have I got on the telephone?
Good morning.
How you doing?
Sam Wilson.
Sam, how you doing?
I could be in better. I got in better, wouldn't be able to stand it.
All right. Well, I got you down. What are you going to do with this pillow?
I think I use it to put it on my chair here so
Okay.
make my head feel better.
Well, it's really nice. Just don't run it through the dryer, okay?
No, I'm taking you at your word.
All right. Now, do you ever go to Vanderwin's?
Yes, sir.
Do you like ice cream, or does Helen like it?
Helen likes it.
Helen likes it. All right. And then what about Chick-fil-A? You ever been there?
I go all the time.
Well, good. Well, you're going to be happy. I'm going to give you a gift card to Chick-fil-A, one to Vanderwin's, and this real nice pillow, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Sam. Have a good weekend. Tell Helen I said hi.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's a good man there, Sam Wilson. Everybody knows Sam. He was on the Sussex County Council for years and just a good all-around gentleman. All right, the phone lines are open, 302-422-7336. If you call and it's busy, hang up and call back. Caller, are you there? Who am I talking to? Hey, caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Who am I talking to?
Lou from Bridgeville.
How's Lou from Bridgeville doing?
I can't hear you too well.
How are you doing today?
Oh, fine. Doing fine. We went out to breakfast and came home. Everything's fine.
Have you gotten one of these pillows yet?
Do what?
Have you gotten one of these pillows?
I'm just not hearing you too well.
Okay. Well, Lou, I got your name on the list. You're on the list. Go to Weller's next week and see what you want, okay?
Okay, right. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Right, bye.
Bye. All right. That was Lou from Bridgeville. So, anybody out there want to win a pillow, a gift card to Vanderwin's, and a gift card to Chick-fil-A? Quite a combination of winnings, okay? Quite a combination. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I sure am.
Who am I talking to?
This is Butch from Rehoboth.
Oh, this is Butch from the Rehoboth. Hey, are you calling about the pillow, the Vanderwin's, or the Chick-fil-A?
I sure was. Yes, sir.
All of them. Okay. And what will you do with the pillow is the big question.
More than likely, my wife's going to use it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Pillow fan.
Do you have any animals?
We do, but they usually just hang out outside. So,
Okay.
more than likely, she'll be the recipient of the pillow.
Well, I can guarantee you she is going to be proud of you. Tell her it's next year's Valentine's Day gift.
By gosh, I'll do it.
All right. All right, Butch, we're going to set this aside for you over at Weller's. Is that okay?
I certainly appreciate it.
And do you eat ice cream, or is it your wife that will eat the ice cream?
Both of us.
Okay. And what about Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes,
All right,
sir.
I just want to make sure. I don't want to impose my love for ice cream and Chick-fil-A and pillows on anybody that doesn't want them.
I definitely value your opinion, and we'll certainly sample it for sure.
Have you ever been to Sunrise Restaurant?
Actually, it's one of my go-to restaurants. I just live over on the other side of Rehoboth, over by the bay.
Really?
And it's very convenient, and the service is outstanding there. And it's always great to talk to the folks there.
Well, good.
And Debbie's awesome.
Is she?
She's awesome.
All right. Well,
She and her son do a super job over there. So we try to frequent there as much as possible.
all right. Well, good. Well, we appreciate that. All right. Well, then have a good weekend. Thanks for calling me.
Take care, my friend.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. There we go. So that was Butch from Rehoboth, and he is going to give the pillow to his wife. Isn't that nice? You've already got a pillow, Linda. Did Jim take it? Don't you wish I had more of them? I'm down to only like 200 and some of them. So I went and got these pillows. And the phone lines are open, 302-422. They're not open now. So anyway, they were open. All right, I was going to tell the story of how I got the pillows. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
This is Sandy.
And how you spelling Sandy?
Sandy.
Sandy, you spelled it correctly. You're now on the list, okay?
Great. Thank
All right.
you so much.
What are you most excited about of what you just won?
I'd like to try your pillow.
Okay, well, now nobody has asked whether they're new or used. Don't you find that interesting?
That is interesting.
All right, it'll be a surprise when you get there, okay?
Okay.
But
thank you
don't
so
put it in the
much.
dryer. Don't put it in the dryer. So.
Okay.
Oh, Colin wants to know, how are you watching or listening?
I'm watching you on channel 14.1.
Okay. He really didn't want to know that. He just wanted you to say like intently, or I'm just mildly watching. But no, he wants to hear people are watching on TV. Thank you for your support.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have you ever called before?
No, I have not.
Would you ever call again?
I sure would.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Sandy. Have a good, and you got to go to Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I will be there.
Yep, just a minimum $50 purchase, and you can pick up your free gifts, okay? No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding you. I'll see you, Sandy.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was the first time caller. And on TV, Colin. Yep, I should have asked where she was. Delaware, Maryland. I never thought of that. See, I'm slipping. All right, I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. I need my radio audience right now to switch over to TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva. All right, I don't want you to miss anything Colin has to say. When he gets done, I'm going to turn the phones back on, I think. But you go, Colin. What's going on with Colin?
Good morning, Jim, and thank you, Sandy, for watching on TV Delmarva, Channel 14. We really appreciate our viewers. Yeah, we didn't ask where she was calling from, but that's okay. I know Kevin's told me
We'll do better
before-
next time.
Kevin has told me before that there's a lady that watches over in somewhere in Maryland. Whereas in Maryland?
Hockessin. Pittsville.
Yeah. So, somewhere over in
Salisbury.
Maryland, anyway, and our signal's really strong over there, like on the lower
City?
eastern shore of Maryland. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really strong there. So like Federalsburg and out that way. So even over to Easton, you can get us over the air. So yeah, pretty.
It's because there's not a lot of high rises between Seaford and
That's right.
over
yeah.
there.
And our 600-foot tower gets
Right,
beyond
over top
those.
of most
There's-
of them.
Yeah, there's no high rises over 600 feet.
Do you know what
in
I think the
Seaford.
tallest building in Sussex County is?
Tallest building or structure?
Structure.
Structure?
No, it's a building. It's the grain bins at Purdue.
Okay, because I can tell you what
I
the tallest
believe-
structure is in
That
Sussex
tower?
County. The WBOC tower.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like over
Okay.
1,000 feet. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Where's it at?
It's just north and west of Laurel. You can
No
see it
kidding.
from the highway. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to get our antenna on top of that one. That would be good.
All
But yeah,
right.
WBOC has a 1,000-foot tower, and
Is
they're
it?
a
That's
million
something.
watts.
No kidding.
We're 600 feet and 2,600 watts.
Wow.
Yeah, so
All
there's
right.
a huge difference between.
Well, you're like the train that could.
That's right.
We're going to
That's
keep
right.
on trucking along. Chugga, 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 chugga. We're getting there.
Yeah, that's right. Yep,
Either
definitely.
way. So, all right. So, what else is going on, Colin?
Well, Wall Service Center is open Monday through Friday in downtown. You thought I was going to say today, didn't you?
I did.
I was tricking
did.
you. Monday
Okay.
through Friday, 7:30 to 5.
7:30 to 5.
We do take lunch, but we don't close for lunch.
Okay.
So there's always somebody there ready to
That's
go.
AM
if
to
you need-
PM?
AM to PM,
Just
yes.
wanna be sure.
7:30 AM.
Okay. To 5 p.m.
Right, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure. I didn't want people to show up and say, "Well, you didn't specify."
You said you were open.
Right.
No, no. So, and we're expanding the business. We're growing. Wall Service
Yep.
Center is growing. We're growing the products and the services we offer. So we now offer tires. Pretty soon we'll be doing alignments. We've got all the stuff on its
Okay.
way.
Okay. That's
We've
good.
got we actually have the alignment machine. We're just waiting for the rack or the lift
rack,
that you put
the
it
lift,
on. Yes.
okay.
Yep. So
All right.
that's the next thing, and we'll get it installed, and then we'll be ready to do alignments.
Okay.
So yes. So these are all things that we've done at Wall Service Center over the years, and we actually got out of the tire business, and we're just now getting back into it, and we want to be the place you go to for tires. So if you have any need for tires for passenger vehicle or light truck, we can take care of it at Wall Service Center. We can go all the way up to like a 1-ton pickup.
Okay,
We
or
can
van.
do. Or van, yeah, or whatever, cargo van, or one of those box cube vans.
Right.
We can do those as well. But we really like to sell customers on what kind of value they're going to get. So we want to lean on the better tires, like a
Right.
Michelin, like a BF Goodrich or Uniroyal. So those are our main brands that we really like. Now we can sell you any brand. If you have a particular brand you like, and everybody has their own reason for liking certain brands.
Right.
And but we can get pretty much any brand of tire
Whatever
for
you want, whatever you need.
you want. Yep, and we can take care of it at Wall Service Center. But we've got a guy there that has lots of tire experience. And,
Right.
and honestly, he's why we got back into the tire business, because he said, I think you're really missing a segment here. And I always thought we had, but we didn't have anybody that had the experience
Right.
really. And we like to know what we're doing when we get into something, and he really knows what he's doing. This guy was a instructor for tires and
Right. Like
how to
training.
Exactly.
Trainer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, we do have the experience, even though we're just getting into it. We've got the experience
Right.
of how to
You've
do it.
hit the ground running.
Exactly. So anyway, Wall Service Center. When you think of tires, I want you to think of Wall Service Center in Milford, and we're going to give you a good deal. We're not setting up to be the most expensive, but we're going
Right.
to give you a good deal, and we're going to give you a good value, and we're going to stand behind what we do. If
Right.
there is a problem, a wheel weight flies off or something, for
Gotta
some
make it
reason,
right.
we can make it right at Wall Service Center. Yes.
All right. Square deals on round tires and wheels.
Yes, and I told Dan Gaffney yesterday that I'm in negotiations with you to purchase all of your tire sayings that you've had throughout the years.
I have to remember them first.
Yeah, so get them all written
You
down.
can be the tire tycoon
The
when
tire-
you get older.
I told him that was one of the ones I was
Right.
bidding on. And
The tire tycoon.
Yeah.
All right, I want to open up the phone lines. if
Yes,
it's
do it,
okay.
Jim. Yep,
All
that'd
right,
be good.
302.
We'll take lots of TV callers.
Right, 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Dial it in that order. We're giving away a plushie pillow, which has been pretty popular, and a Chick-fil-A gift card, and a Vanderwins gift card. You get 1, 1, 1. We call that the trifecta. That is the trifecta. And in a little while, we're going to have Karen Gritton on, and we're going to learn about CPR, and we're all going to be better off for it, okay? So, all right, I hear the music. We're coming back on the radio, all right? So we're coming back on the radio, and I guess Karen can go ahead and make her way. I'm going to do a quick commercial for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. People say, man, you love Chick-fil-A. Man, I love Chick-fil-A, okay? And so anyway, I just want to let you know that whether you're talking breakfast, lunch, dinner, or whatever it may be, Chick-fil-A is my go-to place, all right? So they got it where you can dine in or you can take out. You can get it delivered right to your door, whatever you may need, or if you want to order it and you're having a party or you need to cater something or you need them to cater something, Chick-fil-A is where to go. So thank you, Chick-fil-A, for your support of the show, and thank you for all you do for our community. All right, did I hear the phone ring? Did we get it? Hello, caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
This is Kevin from Georgetown.
Kevin from Georgetown. How you doing?
We're doing great. How are you, Jim?
Good. Is this your first time calling?
Yes, it is.
We're on a roll of first time callers. Are you watching on TV or radio or how?
Watching on TV. You know,
TV.
Colin,
That makes Colin
looking
happy.
pretty
TV.
stout.
Yep. Do you like the TV station?
I do like the TV station.
Good. Is there any programs that are your favorite?
We watch the 14-2, and we do watch the weather a little bit. The weather guy is really good.
Hunter, he's pretty good, isn't he? All right. So, with that said, you know what you called for?
Yes, we do.
All right. And have you ever been to Chick-fil-A?
Yep, my wife loves it.
Okay. What does she love about it? The free napkins?
She loves the chicken sandwich and the chicken tenders.
All right. Well, this gift card is for a meal. It's for the chicken sandwich meal. You get them fries and you get a drink, okay?
That sounds great.
And then what about Vanderwins? Does anybody in your family like ice cream?
We go to Vanderwins quite often. We
All
love
right.
it.
Well, this one will be free, okay? And
All right.
the pillow, you'll have to let me know what you think of that sometime, okay?
We'll do it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Kevin. You got to go to Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Sounds great. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you now.
Okay. All right. Now, it's picture time, and then I got to do one commercial, and then I'll be ready. In fact, let's do the picture first, Karen. Smile pretty. All right, and we'll go ahead and start with Karen now, okay? Because I'm nervous. Karen Gritton is here from the American Heart Association. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
You doing okay today?
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming.
This is an important segment.
It is, and I'm so honored. This was your idea.
Yeah,
You said, hey, Jim, this is important that we know this, okay?
it is.
All right, so do you want me to hold a microphone for you? Like, are you going to do anything with your hands or?
Well,
Okay.
I have a volunteer.
Oh, really?
Tracy's going to actually do the demonstration while I talk.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't that
Well, she
wonderful?
doesn't have any green or red lights. Or does that thing have them lights on it?
No, no lights.
Okay, all right,
No
good enough
lights.
then. That's good,
So-
because that messes me up.
Oh, the
ones with
lights do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm always running the yellow light to try to not get the red light.
Jim.
So
Jim.
I'm trying to get through it.
Jim. All right.
All
Well,
right.
this is all green light today.
Okay, this is American Heart Association.
Yep.
Karen Gritton, you're a representative. What is your official title?
I'm development director for them.
Really?
I raise
Okay.
money for the American
Oh, really?
Heart Association.
How do you
yeah.
do at your job?
How do I do? Well, I've been doing it for 12 years, so
Have
I
you
guess
really?
I'm doing okay.
Well, thank you for doing
Yep.
it.
Yeah, well,
What a great
thank you.
organization.
Yeah, we're making a difference here
Are
in
they on
Delaware.
Do More 24? I bet they are.
No, I don't know.
I bet they are.
I'll have to
So
find
anyway,
out.
just look them up, the
All
American
right.
Heart Association, because people can give to that year round, can't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I'm going to let you do the
All right,
talking.
all
I'll
right.
quit talking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
I did make some notes so
Did
that I
you
don't
really?
forget something. I want to make sure I cover what I need to cover today.
Okay. Just be a little sensitive of the timer. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So let's start with some stats.
Okay.
I think the important thing to know is that heart disease is the #1 killer in America and globally, worldwide. Number 1. Stroke is number 2 outside of the U.S. Here in the United States, stroke is number 5 killer,
Really?
but in Delaware, it's number 3.
Golly dang.
Yeah, we've got some work to do here.
Yeah.
So
Delaware's a stressful state. It's that
evidently,
tax-free shopping.
evidently,
Okay.
90% of cardiac arrests occur outside the hospital. No big surprise
Right,
there.
right.
But 70% occur in the home. So what we're going to show you today is going to prepare you to save a life, maybe in your own home, in your own
Okay.
family.
Okay.
So most people that suffer a heart attack outside of the hospital, maybe only 40% of them will be given CPR by bystanders.
Okay.
So in this restaurant, for example,
So we need to
today,
increase that number.
We certainly do.
We want more
We
people
do.
to be willing to step up,
Yep.
and more people to, know how to do CPR
And not be afraid.
And not be afraid, right.
I think a lot of people are afraid to do CPR. They're afraid that they'll hurt the person, or they're afraid they'll get sued.
Right.
So not just in Delaware, but all over the country, there are Good Samaritan laws in place
Okay.
that protect bystanders and volunteers if they have to do CPR.
Okay.
So that's not something you should be afraid of. And another thing, if you're afraid of hurting the person, if they're not breathing,
You're not going to hurt.
they're dead. You're
Right.
not going to hurt them. You might
Okay.
save them.
Right.
So there are a lot of firsts here in Delaware. We were the first state in the nation to require CPR training for kids in school
Okay.
before they graduate.
Okay.
Now, it's not the full certification. It's just what we're going to learn here today.
Okay.
And also, we have dispatchers on the EMT that can train you over the phone. So if you called 911 and you said, "Oh, my husband's down," they'll walk you through CPR
Really?
right there on the phone.
Wow.
So, and that's #1 in the nation. So let's talk about the difference between a heart attack and cardiac arrest.
Okay.
Cardiac arrest is when someone just falls down, they're down, no real explanation. It wasn't like a gradual thing that maybe they
Pain
had
in
some
my left
chest
arm or-
pain or
okay.
whatever. They just go straight down. That
Okay.
means their electrical signals inside in their heart aren't working. Something's malfunctioning in their heart.
Okay.
If it's a little bit slower progression, maybe some pain, that's different. That's heart
Okay.
disease, and it'll take them down slower, and they may not go down immediately.
Okay.
Okay. My husband had a bad heart attack a week ago Thursday, and his
Okay.
started with shortness of breath.
Were you there?
Yes, I was there.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Wow.
Anyway, this is something that you might see someone just suddenly fall down for
Okay.
no apparent reason.
Okay.
That's a perfect example of when you would want to perform CPR.
Okay.
So the first thing you're going to do when you find somebody that has fallen and you look around the scenario that you're in, you have to get that person and yourself to a safe place. So if
Okay.
they were to fall on the sidewalk, you want to make sure that they're in a place where they're not going to get hit by a car,
Right.
or you won't be trampled, whatever.
Right.
Get them to a safe place. And then you want to try to rouse them.
Okay.
Tap them on the shoulders. Tracy, do you want to come over? And this is Mr. Victim, and
Okay.
he's fallen. And you
Okay.
need to say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And try to rouse them and wake them up.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Right.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So nothing happened. That person didn't respond. And now Tracy needs to instruct any bystanders what to do to help her.
Okay.
So she needs to have someone call 911. Exactly.
And be very specific.
Yes, be very specific.
Right.
Point out a person and say, you, call 911.
Right. Don't just holler out, somebody call 911.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. And another person, you, look for an AED.
Right.
Okay? So, you, look for an AED.
You, Jim,
Right.
you go look for an AED.
You go look for an AED. Okay.
And what is an
That's
AED,
right.
Karen?
That's an automated external defibrillator. So that's going to be in a case.
Up on
it
a
might
wall,
be on the
usually.
wall. It could be under a counter in a restaurant or wherever.
Right.
And we can get to that later if we have
Okay,
time. But
okay.
it's self-explanatory.
Okay.
You have to use that. All right. So first of all, once you get them to a safe place, you've called 911. You've asked someone to get an AED. You've tapped on their shoulders. They're not waking up. Then try to get them to a flat surface or to the floor if you can. You don't have to do that right now. They won't be able
Right.
to see you. Now you're going to lock your hands, thread your fingers together, lock your hands, and place the heel of your hand right between the nipples on their chest.
Okay.
Right in the center.
Right in the center.
You're going to position your hands there, and then you're going to press down hard, like 2 inches down. On this particular mannequin, it will click.
Oh, I heard it.
If she presses hard enough, it will click.
Okay.
You're going like 2
But you got
inches
to.
down. That's right.
Right.
You might break a rib.
Okay.
You might, but you might save their life too.
Okay.
Sorry, it's hard to do it up on a table. That's why it's important when you find someone in distress to try and get them to a flat surface.
Right.
And kneel
Right, not
beside
on a
them.
couch.
Not on the
a-
couch, not on a bed, not
right.
in a
I've
chair.
seen this happen in church where
Yeah.
you can't leave them on the pew. You got to get them on a hard surface.
You've got to
Yep.
get them down because
And-
you're going to put your body weight into that to
Right.
press down.
The closer you are to them,
Oh, right.
And
But-
the frequency of this is very important. You want to do 100 to 120 compressions per minute, and you can remember that by a song, Staying Alive. The
Really?
Bee Gees song, Staying Alive, Staying Alive.
Okay.
That song.
So you need to rapidly be doing it. And you,
Yes.
Okay.
This can take a lot out of you.
I can see that.
Honestly, when you're on the scene like this, or if you're with family and friends, you need to tell them, "Watch me. You're next."
Right.
So when you get tired, they can take over until
Yep.
the ambulance arrives.
Because it's critical.
It's critical.
Right. This is
Yeah,
critical.
This is critical.
All right.
So that's the basics of it. If there is an AED machine that arrives, then you open most of them when you open the case, it'll
Right.
start to talk to you.
Yeah.
It'll actually give you instructions.
And a lot of them, the minute you open the box, it calls 911.
Yeah, I guess some of them
A
do
lot of
that.
places, yeah.
Right.
Yep,
Remember,
yep.
and the
Bingo,
person
yep.
that called 911, they should bring the phone over to where you are and lay it on speaker right beside you. If you're alone, that's what you want to do.
Right.
Hit 911, put it on speaker, lay
And
it
keep
down
working.
beside you, and keep working.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Because seconds matter. This
They
isn't
do.
something you got
They
any
do.
time, in
You
other
don't.
words. Right.
You don't.
Because the
Yeah.
pushing is keeping the blood flowing through the brain
It is.
and everything.
It oxygenates
Right.
the
It
brain.
really
Yep.
determines the future
Yep.
outcome for the person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
let's get into the break.
We saw it recently with that football player.
Yes.
How quick they got
DeMar
right on
Hamlin.
it. Right.
He's
Yep.
actually partnered with the American Heart Association.
Really?
He has a hashtag, the numeral 3, FOR, heart, and that will get you into some ways to support the American Heart Association
Okay.
and take the challenge to learn it
Okay.
yourself. This little job here you can get through shopcpranytime.org. This is something you can take home.
Really?
You can have this at your home.
Okay.
And it includes this. It actually includes some plastic
Oh,
lungs.
really?
So this will
Okay.
teach you how to do respiratory breaths too.
Really?
And it's really handy. I mean, $35 or something like that, and put it in your home, train your family. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
All right. Can they learn more where? Where would we steer
Heart.org.
somebody?
Heart.org/CPR. Let me see if there's anything else.
Well, can I have you on again? Are you
Yeah.
staying for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we do that? Is that all
All right,
right?
that sounds
Let me
good.
take a break for a few minutes
Okay.
and go through the bottom of the hour, and then we'll have you back on again
Sounds
for 5
good.
or 7 minutes.
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you,
I hope
Karen.
y'all
This is
learned
good information.
something.
Folks, I have been there and seen this. It is very critical that you get right on it instantly, and it's important that you know it. Don't sit there and say it'll never happen near you or it's impossible for you to be in that situation. I'm telling you, it can happen at the at the blink of an eye. You know, we're all just a heartbeat away from that position. All right. I did want to take a break because I got a couple more sponsor segments to do. One is my accountant, George Luff, Luff and Associates. It's that time of the year. What time of the year? It's not Christmas. It's time of the year you write them big checks for taxes, or some people get them big checks back. So if there's anybody out there that has received their tax return, hold your hand up. Can you see them on the radio? I can see them better on the TV. But anyway, if you're getting ready to pay taxes, hold your hand up. Okay? So, and this is all about having a good accountant. I deal with George Luff. Everybody's got their own accountant, or if you don't got one, that's what this is about. In other words, Luff and Associates, George Luff. In other words, if you need an accountant, I'm happy with him. I've dealt with him for a long time. His son Tyler is very involved. They've got a good team of people. And I just want to let you know that if you need an accountant or any help in any way, shape, or form with your tax stuff, Luff and Associates is always looking for new clients, okay? Their phone number is 302-422-9699. 422-9699. 9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. It's LUFF, LuffCPAs.com on the web. They also will help you with your payroll if you own a business and you're tired of doing your own payroll and you say, just please take it over. They provide an easy payroll service, and we've dealt with them for years on that. Very happy with them. Luff and Associates. Give them a call. Another person I want to brag on just a little bit. I got a new guy doing some power washing for me, okay? And I have had him do a big project, and I am very, very, very impressed. His name is Donnie Donovan, and in fact, you know what? I'm going to tell you more about him as time. I'm going to do it after 8:30. I'm going to do his commercial after 8:30. I just remembered I got to do something else before. I need to take a few more phone calls. I'm required to take so many phone calls. We're going to do that when, Robbie? I don't know when we're going to do it. We're going to do that after 8:30. Guada, yep. So anyway, she's not on the schedule, you're right. But anyway, it's after 8:30. So I want to take some more phone calls. I have been scrutinized lately for not taking enough phone calls, so I'm going to take some more, okay? And we're going to hang right up on you and then call somebody else back, or you can call back. Call 302-422-7336. 422-7336 if you would like to win a plushie pillow, a Chick-fil-A meal gift card, and a Vanderwins gift card. You get 111. We call that the trifecta, okay? That's the trifecta of the prize world. All right, so you call me. I set it aside for you at Weller's in Bridgeville. You pick it up next week, not today, not Monday, next week, Tuesday through Saturday. If you forget to pick it up, it's okay. It just won't be there, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you win, you got to pick it up. We don't deliver it. We don't mail it. We won't meet you at Chick-fil-A. We won't meet you at Vanderwins. None of that stuff, okay? And it's got to be you that picks it up. So it's real simple. I'm supposed to have all these rules printed out somewhere, but that's how it works. Call me now, 302-422-7336. I'm going to tell you about the power washing experience between 8:30 and 9, okay? That's when I'm going to talk about that. So if you need some power washing done, stay tuned. We're going to talk with Karen Gritton some more. We're going to talk to Colin Walls some more. So we got to, I thought of Justin Ward at the same time. So anyway, Colin Walls, we're going to talk to Colin. We're going to talk to Karen Gritton. We're going to have Guada on. I'm going to tell you about Donnie Donovan, the power washing. And right now, I'm going to tell you about Dry Zone. Dry Zone has been a sponsor of the show for a long time. So Bill, Heather, Grace, everybody at Dry Zone, Team Dry Zone, we appreciate all of you, okay? And I mentioned Grace because the other day I reached out to Dry Zone because at home I have a garage that is not got anything on the walls. So in other words, you see the studs, and Denise would maybe like it insulated. She would like maybe something on the walls. She might want to put a ceiling in there. We don't know if we're moving or not moving, so we're going to spend a lot of money fixing our place up just in case we decide to stay or move. But anyway, so I called Dry Zone because I want the floor done too, where they come in and do that floor coating like they did in my showroom. And it was Grace that came out. And I said, Grace, I remember you when you were just a teenager, you know, when I met Bill and Heather. It was 10 or so years ago. And they rented my building there on Route 16 outside of Ellendale, and where Dry Zone is. And I met Grace, and now Grace is all grown up, and she's out there representing Hello Garage. So she said we can put shelving in, we can do the floor, we can do the walls. There's many things we can do, and she's getting it all worked up. And I was just so impressed. So if you've got something and you want to remodel your garage or make it look better, or even if you have a basement and you want to remodel that, they have lots of things that will work with a high humidity type atmosphere. So they do that. They of course do crawl space encapsulation. They do structural things. They do a lot of stuff, but I was just so taken how Grace is running this division, the Hello Garage division, and really knew her stuff. So it was quite impressive. So Dry Zone, great company. You're looking for a career change, maybe want to do something different for a living. They're always looking for career-minded people to join Team Dry Zone. So what's the phone number? It's 302-684-5034. 684-5034, dryzone.com. On the web, like them on Facebook. They're very, very active on the Facebook, all right? Now, what else is going on? Weller's is open already, and they tell me we're busy already, so I am thankful for that. In a little while, we're going to have Robbie on. We're going to do some giveaways. We'll have Guada on to do that. In fact, Guada Morris, are you ready to do the giveaways now? Guada, are you ready to do the giveaways now, or do you want to wait a little bit? Wait, okay, no problem. All right. So anyway, I just want to let you know we're going to do some giveaways. And what does that mean? Inside the restaurant, we're going to give away one trip to Sunrise Restaurant. Okay, no, we're going to give away some gift cards to Sunrise Restaurant. We're going to give away some other things. So stay tuned for that. But you got to be here. You got to be present to win, okay? And you hear a lot of chatter in the background. That's because the place is busy. All right. So with that said, the phone lines are open. That's 302-422-7336 if you want to win that. Also, if you ever want to be on the show, we are booking into Jackie is the one who lines up all my guests, and she said, you don't really need to push for too many more people. She said, because we're already into June and July. So if you ever want to be on this show, if you want to do it this year, the sooner we can get you on the schedule, the better, okay? I have so many people reach out to me and say, can I be on in the next 2-3 weeks? You can barely be on in the next 2-3 months. We only have room for 5 or 6 guests every Saturday, and so we're just got a little backlog. So if you ever want to be on the show, reach out to me. If you're a nonprofit, there's no charge to be on. If you are a business, that would be an advertising segment, and we would talk about what that would cost you. All right, but we have a nice audience. I say thank you to the audience. We've been doing the show now almost 9.5 years. We've done it 494 times. We're 6 weeks away from show number 500. So we say thank you to all of our audience, TV, radio, Facebook, YouTube, or people that have joined us in person. We appreciate each and every one of you. We got quite a crowd here today, right inside Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach. So with that said, I want to say thanks a lot. The phone line, again, if you want to win a Pilla, a gift card to Chick-fil-A, and a gift card to Vanderwin's, all you do is pick up the phone and dial 302-422-7336. 422-7336. Now, let me tell you something else I got that's free. We've got a cat at home. It's a cat. It's a female. She's been spayed. She's been vaccinated. She's about a year old. Incredibly friendly, but it's a one-cat cat, meaning I've got 4 other cats, and these 5 cats just don't get it. So I need somebody to take this cat. Now, I want you to be a responsible owner. You can only have 1 cat, okay? She does get along with dogs, but no other cats. I need you to be able to handle a vet bill if you have a vet bill. And but she's in good health, and we need a good home, and this cat will sit in your lap as long as you want and purr and let you pet her. So anyway, if you want a nice cat, let me know. Her name is Luna, and you can see a picture of her on my Facebook page, all right, under James Weller. I did it, I think, last night. So you can see a picture of Luna, and she's not Looney. Her name is Luna. Very nice, friendly cat, but we need to find a home for her because she and my other cats, they get on each other's nerves, okay? So we'll leave it at that. All right, she's free. I'm not asking for any money. I just want to make sure whoever gets her takes good care of her, okay? She's not a barn cat or anything like that. We'd like to see her get a really good forever home. So reach out to me if you're interested in the cat. Nobody's calling. Are the phone lines really working? Because I'm amazed that nobody has called. We're out of time anyway, but I just want to say thank you to all the people that did call and win the Pilla and the gift cards and so on. So I hear the music. It's time for Colin Walls to talk to us. If you're on the radio, I need you to switch over to TV Delmarva real quick because I don't want you to miss what Colin has to say. And Tracy, I wanted to tell you the next timer, let's go with 5. Yep. So anyway, I am really
Minutes then.
right. I am really.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I've gotten a little teeny bit backed up here. So
Okay.
all right. And there's no fun being backed up. All right.
No, it's not.
All right. So,
Okay.
Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And you've got a guest with you?
I do. So
And,
you were the tire
Tire tycoon.
This is the tiny tire tycoon.
Yep. And she's enjoying that spoon?
She is enjoying. Debbie brought that out for her.
Well,
so
that's good.
So we have lots of things for kids to play with here.
All right.
Spoons.
Well, there we go. Spoons. Yep. So, all right. So, Colin, have you ever played the game Spoons?
No, I've not.
It's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah. I forgot exactly what you do, but how does it? You're doing something, and then you all got to grab a spoon, and then whoever doesn't get
And
one.
hit somebody in the forehead with
No,
it?
you just got to
that's
grab
a different
it.
one.
You're trying to out-grab
Okay.
another person,
Okay.
but I forgot the details, but I've played it before.
Because the fork one's different. You got to stab somebody. In the
That
hand
one's
with it.
different,
Yeah,
right?
that's
And you got to get a
different.
permit before you do it, and permission, written and verbal, written and verbal,
And lots of
And
waivers.
lots of it.
signed.
Yeah. So, Wall Service Center,
Yes.
TV
TV
Delmarva.
Delmarva, yes.
All right, there we go.
Yes. I know that was your paperweight.
That was my paperweight.
So-
TV Delmarva.
TV Delmarva, Channel 14. So we want to thank, I didn't catch the other guy's name, the viewer. So you wrote it down.
Sandy, Kevin. Well, I got to
Kevin,
write
it
them
was
down. Their
Kevin,
names on
okay.
the list.
Yeah, so
Otherwise,
thank
I
you.
get in trouble.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for watching. And he said he likes 14.2, which is Newsnet.
Right, and he likes the news. Right,
And he likes weather, Channel 14.4, and
Yep.
he really likes Hunter, the weather he does. And I get a lot of that, like a lot of comments about Hunter. People
Hunter
really like him, and
takes
he does
such
a great
pride
job.
in what he does.
Oh, he does,
It's
yeah.
not a job to Hunter.
Oh,
It's a passion.
Right, yeah. So, and I've tried to use that to my advantage and say, well, since you like it so much, it's not really
Right.
a job. Do I really
Right.
have to pay you? And he
Right.
said, yeah. I
Yeah.
kind of,
'Cause he's got
The
bills.
gas is getting expensive.
Right.
Coming to here and to work. So, but anyway, so no, Hunter is at our studio in Georgetown every day, and he is a model employee. I would
No
call
doubt.
him. Yes,
He's
definitely.
a great young man.
Yep. So 14.4. So if you're interested in advertising on Channel
Yes.
14.4, we've got a package for you. So I mean, we just proved we have an audience there.
Yep.
People like it, and everybody is interested in the weather
Right.
and what's going on with it. So TV Delmarva Channel 14.4, that's Weather First Delmarva. It's Delmarva's only locally programmed 24/7 weather channel. So this is a little blurb we have written about it here.
Okay.
So if you're looking to advertise on it, this is what you'll see. It says Chief Meteorologist Hunter Alton keeps Delmarva informed and up to date with forecasts throughout the day, plus local and national conditions that are updated every 15 minutes. That's why viewers have come to trust Weather First for the latest conditions and accurate forecasts. And we get a lot of comments about how accurate Hunter's forecasts
Yes.
are. And he's very takes a lot of pride in it.
He does.
So now, if you're looking to just get into kind of advertising your business, you're saying, you know what, I just want to try something. I don't have a lot of money, but I just
Right.
want to try something. So the Seagull, channel 14.6. So it's a music channel. The Seagull is actually a radio
Okay.
and radio station, and so we play their audio over that with their permission, of course.
Really?
And we have display ads on there. So for as little as $100 a month, you can get in on this channel with a display ad. And I would like to see people. She's going to mess that up.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's yours.
It doesn't matter. It's mine. That's why. You just crinkle everything. So what I would think is you could put some kind of a coupon on there,
Right.
Or you could put a.
Can you put a QR code?
That was the next thing I was going to.
Oh.
A QR code where somebody could scan it and it would take them to your website or to a special coupon that you can kind of track that.
Right.
Lots of different ideas that you could do for that QR code, or it could be just a special offer just for the viewers of Channel 14.6.
Right. Just
Yeah.
to see if it's working.
Exactly. So I'm going to put one on there. So if you want to do this, I'm going to put one on there for tires at Wall Service Center.
That's a good
Where it's
idea.
going to give somebody a special discount.
Right.
So,
All right.
yeah,
A lot going
a
on.
lot going on. Yeah. So that's TV Delmarva. Thank you to all our viewers. We really appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Say bye.
Next, what is going on? Are we on the radio? I can't even tell anymore. All right. So with that said, if you want to talk to Colin about the TV, advertising, or anything, just give him a call. 302-242-8015. 242-8015. Now, we're going to be entering into the last half hour of the show, and it's going to be a sprint. A sprint. We've got some things to talk about. We're going to have Karen Gritton on a little bit. We're going to have Robbie on. We're going to have Guada on. So we are going to be rolling here, everybody, okay? We're going to have to pick up the pace when we get to it. So we'll do Karen. We're going to talk to Karen a little bit. Are you good to do some more? Okay. We're ready if you're ready. Yep. Come down. Take your time. Do you want to bring your little thing or no? Your little man?
Tracy said no.
Oh.
She has other things to talk about.
Okay. Do you want the thing? I want the thing. I want the thing. All right. Thank you. I want the thing. All right. I would like that. Okay. I want everybody to get everything they...
I mean, we'll just quick talk about a couple of events coming up.
All right.
This is kind of why I came.
Okay, we got to get you closer to the mic if we could. Just
Like
a little
that?
closer to the mic. Okay.
That better?
All right. So
I'm
there
sorry,
we go.
Tracy.
That's okay. All right. That right there, I'm thinking about buying some and giving them away. In other words, $35. Is that what they are?
Last time I checked, I think they were like 35.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I think it's just a good idea. In other words, because I don't want to go into detail, but I've been on and seen this in church.
Have you?
Yes. And it's very serious. In other words, and man, the people that were on it, I mean, they were on it. And things that I didn't even think about, like telling the ambulance what door to go to.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in other words, and having people out there directing the ambulance to where it needs. Just so many things you don't think of, because when somebody goes down, man, your brain, you can't think of enough stuff. We had to like get people out of the way. They all wanted to just watch.
It's very crowded between the pews.
Yes. Oh, we had to get them out of the sanctuary first. You know, but you ain't got minutes to do this. You know, you got seconds. So it was very intense for me. And then the family members.
It's traumatic.
Yeah, it was.
To watch CPR.
It was, and I was just the traffic director. It was, whew.
There were a lot of people that watched the DeMar Hamlin thing go down on the football field.
Right.
And they came out with PTSD just watching that.
Yeah. But they weren't there trying to keep people back and make sure people aren't gawking and what can I do and you're doing it wrong and everything else. So tell us how to do it right. Or tell us what you want to tell us, okay?
All right, well,
I like the graphics.
You do?
Yeah, I like it all.
I have to say, this is probably the most important thing you'll ever learn in your life.
I agree.
I mean, other than salvation, which to me is the most important.
Yep.
But the instructions for CPR are press hard and fast in the middle of the chest and keep going.
Right.
So Tracy's going to show you how you clasp your hands together, thread your fingers together.
Right, and that's important there.
That's very important.
Because you've got the pressure of two hands.
And she's using the heel of her hand to press hard and fast. You hear that clicking?
She's done this before, I believe.
Yes, she has. And you have to.
I don't think I could do it. I mean,
you have to press really hard to make that click.
Right.
You're going to go down about 2 inches on a person's chest.
And you do it like 100 times?
You're going to do 100 to 120 beats per minute. That's to the tune of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Staying Alive, all right. Too much for me to remember.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, that's right,
I think AHA already has that covered.
Okay,
We've
well,
been
we
using
don't.
that.
No, I meant we don't.
Oh, gotcha.
Right,
Sorry.
so,
Sorry.
All right.
So this is critical. It could save your life. It could save, or rather, the life of a family member. It could save your life.
Yeah.
Somebody do it to you. But you
I
want to
agree.
make sure people know how to do this.
So, again, can they learn more by going where?
Heart.org.
Heart.org.
CPR.
Okay. Also, this is a kit for at home to just train your family, your grandkids. I was shocked last night to find out my grandkids knew this.
Good.
I was like, where did you learn it? Some
How
of
old
them
are
learned
they?
it in school.
Are they middle school
Well,
or-
one of them is 20, and she just got a job, and part of her job made her do this.
Good.
In other words,
Good.
so.
Well, I think I've talked to like 3 people in this room already that already learned it.
Yep. But I don't know what the little man's name is, man, woman, or whatever.
What
but
should we call this?
I don't know.
Jimmy?
I don't know, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy.
We'll call it.
Yeah, as long as that's not a bad omen. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
Jimmy. So anyway, What else do we need to know, Karen?
Well, we've got a couple of events coming up. Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
The first one coming up in April is April 14th, right down here in Dewey Beach at the
Okay.
Hyatt.
Okay.
That's the Heart Ball.
All right.
So if you want to learn more
April
about that.
14th. Can you get tickets still?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Go to DelawareHeartBall.heart.org
Okay.
for
All
the
right.
Heart Ball. It's always a lot of fun.
Okay.
And the Hyatt Dewey Beach is beautiful. So it's
Okay.
a wonderful place. And then I'm in charge of an event called Go Red for Women.
Okay.
And that is May 2nd.
Okay.
And all the way up at the University of Delaware.
All
So
the way up.
I
Okay.
don't know how many folks
Just
down
up
in
the
Dewey
road.
are going to run up there.
They're
but
gonna.
They're gonna?
They're gonna.
All right.
You
all
gotta.
right,
You gotta
all right.
believe it to achieve it.
All right. Well, that's at heart.org/Delaware Go Red.
All right. Well, good. All right. So, anything else we need to know?
I think just remember how important your heart is and do what you can to prevent heart disease.
Right.
And we've talked about that many times.
Yep, I
so
agree.
prevention is the key.
It is.
This is a preventable disease.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, I appreciate all you do. I know you're passionate about this, and I just want you to know
And
I
we're
thank
run
you.
by volunteers. If we didn't have volunteers,
Really?
I mean, we certainly have employees.
Right, but you-
this
but
whole
the
state,
bulk of it-
everything we do in the state is
It's volunteer.
volunteer-driven.
Wow. Good job.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else?
No, I think we're good.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to go back home since my husband had the heart attack about
Okay.
a week ago.
How
I
is
have
he
someone
doing?
watching him today,
Okay.
so I'm going to get back home to him.
All right.
He's doing better.
Okay.
He's wearing that life vest thing.
He doesn't like it.
Well, I think he knows it's that automatic defibrillator.
Right.
That's what it is, but he wears it on his chest all the time.
Really.
So if he were to go down, it would
It
start
kicks
shocking
right in.
him. So that AED we talked about, they make them in a vest form that you can strap around you.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, like a person would wear it all the time.
Yeah, he has to wear it all the time, at least for
Really?
90 days, and then they're going to read all the reports
And
that
see
come
how
in
it's
and
going.
see how he's doing. It
Wow.
went off by mistake yesterday. That was a real scary moment.
Really.
Yeah. it
Why?
hurt.
What happened?
Some static or something. He was moving around, and the electrodes started like.
Was he standing or
malfunctioning.
sitting?
He was bending over, and
And that takes you to the floor.
Well, yeah, if he didn't stop it, they trained us how
okay,
to stop
okay.
it so it wouldn't go off. Yeah, it squirts blue gel all over you first, and then
Really?
it shocks you. Yeah, it's crazy. These pads are gonna squirt. He'll be a Smurf.
Really.
Yeah, it'll Smurf him first.
All right.
All right, but I'll tell him you were asking about
Please
it.
tell him
Yep.
I'm concerned.
Yep.
Praying for him. You
Thank
guys are
you.
good people.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. You are too.
I'm trying. We're a work in progress.
We all are.
All right. See you, Karen.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, Tracy.
All right. I will take either Guada or Robbie. I don't know who is available is the big question. So if Robbie is, we'll go with Robbie. Now I'm going to tell you about my power washing experience, all right? So Robbie is going to come on and show us something, or Guada is going to come on and we're going to give away something. But in the meantime, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. So in the meantime, no, I'm just messing with you. Oh, I'm supposed to go somewhere. I forgot about this. All right, is the microphone on? Is the microphone on? Why I plug the wire thing. All right, so turn the mic on. We're going to Robbie is what we're doing. I forgot about this segment. He's not ready? All right, well then I'll go to Guada. Can I go to Guada or will it not work? We're going to Guada. Guada, how's Guada? Well, let me get my gift cards. By golly, I forgot all about going mobile. All right, let me get this chair, Sam. So, all right. So, are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Are we there? We're on camera, right there. Okay. All right. So today we got some gift cards. Can you just open one of them for me? I just want to know, were they a $1,000 gift card, $100 gift card, $10 gift card? I was close. I was in the house. $10 gift card right here. So with that said, we're giving away 3 $10 gift cards, one by one. We're going to do it one by one, not all 3. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you sure? You look nervous. Are you all right today?
I'm okay.
She's okay, believe it or not. All right, now here we go. You ready? Hold on, I'm getting too many at one time. Okay. Have I got 1, C.R. Smith. Who is C.R. Smith? Am I saying it right? C.R. Smith. Let me see what it says this way. Oh, they probably left. Okay. All right. C.R. Smith in the bathroom? All right. Here we go. We're going to do it again. You got to be present to win. All right. Now, who is this? Maria. On behalf of, am I going to say it right? Myra? Yes. All right. Myra. Myra is a winner. Hey. There we go. She looks so excited. All right. We'll bring her down in a minute. All right. Next is, I know this lady. Linda, are you ready for this? Yep. Linda. Sandy Katz. Sandy, right? I got it right, didn't I? It's not Sadie, it's Sandy. I know, I'm just messing. All right, one more. One more. Is everybody ready? Have I got one or two here? One, right? Not supposed to look at them. Oh my gosh. Mark Schaefer. Is he in the restroom? Mark? Mark, he's left, all right? No Mark Schaefer. All right, here we go. What are you laughing at over there? Oh, this gentleman's here, I think. Has Kevin Shorts? No. Is Kevin? Kevin's left already? Kevin's here. All right. Did he tell you that?
Yes. He told me he's going to win.
How's the crowd been for you?
Doing good. It's actually, they're acting pretty good, and it's been fun.
All right. So, do we want him to come down? How much time I got left on the whole day? I got 15 minutes. I'm good. So I'm going to go to Robbie, I think, in a minute. I'll get that straight. So what do we want to do? Colin, do you want to come receive the gift? Sure. All right. So Sandy's here? I know Sandy's here. Sandy, is she showing up? Can we see Sandy, first of all? Is she there? Are you in the shot? All right, make a speech real quick.
Oh, this is the second time I've won. This is wonderful.
What are you going to do with it?
Come next week.
Okay. All right, now Colin's winning. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here we go.
Myra won.
Myra won.
That's right.
Okay, Colin can't win. Myra can win. All right, so what is Myra going to do with these?
She is going to come back. We're going to come back on a different day.
Okay.
So we can hopefully
use it on a different day.
Yeah.
Okay, meet some new people.
Well, yeah, we want some better people.
Right.
I mean some new people.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Okay. My grandson says, JK, just kidding.
JK, yes.
Yeah, just K. All right, anything else? Did you get a good enough picture?
Kevin Short.
All right, here. Let me try to give it to her. Here we go. Is it working? All right, we're good. All right. Kevin is next. We need a drum roll, somebody. Here comes Kevin Short. Here he comes. He's so excited. He doesn't know what he's going to order next. He's thinking. Well, you know who he probably learned it from?
The cheater.
Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
You have to talk it to the microphone.
I understand that. Yeah.
All right,
Whose
you're gonna.
idea was this mobile business?
I'm not even saying nothing.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
what do you think of it?
No, I don't know. I like the desk, but
We're just trying to stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
Last week we used the Mid-South audio camera system to
Cool.
pan the room.
good.
Okay. What we want to know is, can you get us a camera that will tell the speed of a car going by through the window of the restaurant?
Yes.
Okay. That would be a great segment.
Okay.
It doesn't have a tag reader in it, does it?
It might.
All right. All right. You know, I bought some new cameras for my store, and I wanted cameras that would read the tags so we could contact the people and ask them to come back.
Yeah.
Say, you know, we know you were here.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. So, she's saying.
Oh, she's saying
mention Do More 24, Barbara K. Brooks.
Yeah, and tell everybody that I love my wife.
Oh,
yeah.
you should.
So,
you should.
yeah,
it's
do.
a good idea to do that
I
on
do.
Saturdays.
Yes.
All right, she's going now.
She's busy.
She is busy. Isn't she a hard worker?
Yeah, she's been getting it done this morning. So
You married out big time.
I did, absolutely.
All right.
So
We're
had a
gonna-
good crowd today.
We did.
Yeah.
Everybody's been well behaved. What do you
Yep.
think of that?
Yeah, no fights.
No fights have broke
Yeah,
out.
yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
That's,
No arm wrestling.
We haven't needed to use CPR.
Not yet.
No,
right.
yeah,
Or the fire
yeah.
extinguisher.
Yeah,
Or the fire
yeah.
extinguisher. Right. Have you ever been anywhere when somebody had a heart attack?
I have.
It's awful, isn't it?
I've been on a plane
Really?
where we had to land. Yeah.
You landed the plane?
No,
because the
I didn't
helicopter-
land the plane. I didn't land the plane. I was delayed because we had to land the plane because
Really?
somebody had a heart attack. Yes.
Did people jump right to the
I was
rescue?
highly inconvenienced at their heart attack, which that's terrible. But that's,
We won't ask if the person lived or not.
they were alive when they went off the plane.
Really?
So, yeah, I have no idea about that.
Well, I've seen it in church, and
It's a mess. Yeah.
all that times we practiced, I was like, see, it's worth doing. All right.
And the weird part about that was the person who had the heart attack was a doctor.
Really?
And the wife was asking for another doctor on the plane, and she said, my husband's a doctor, but he was not responsive.
Wow.
It was kind of weird. You'd think that would be the one guy that might be able to help, and he was kind of out of business.
All right.
So, anyway.
I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, well, now we brought everything down. I was excited when I got over here. Now we're talking about, potential death.
Well, here, where's them butters? I want one of them butters. Let me give you a gift from me,
Yeah,
from
okay.
my heart
Yeah.
to your heart.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at this.
I know you're amazed by these.
I
Yeah.
am.
You got to take some home.
I've been to restaurants that don't have butter.
So I hear.
All right.
All right, so you're going to get
All right.
Robbie on?
The police are here now.
I want to.
All right. Yeah, I want to get Robbie. So if you.
I'm going to go ahead.
Okay, and I'm going to go mobile again. Thank you, everybody. All right, I'm going to go find Robbie. Are we ready? Robbie is going to show us what toast looks like. All right, this is Robbie. Oh, my gosh. All right, Linda's going to take a picture first. Linda's taking a picture first. Okay, I agree. All right, so, Robbie, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you, Jim?
Good. What is this?
This is our avocado toast. It's a brand new menu item. We've not had it before, but we've got some smashed avocado there spread on the toast, vegetables on top of that, an egg, some seasoning on top, and then our home fries, of course, on the side.
Wow, it all comes on
Delicious.
one plate. I
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Condensed.
What kind of money is that?
That's gonna be $14.99.
14 what?
$14.99.
$14.99.
$14.95.
14.
Yeah.
Well, which is it? I'm just going to make a big difference
95.
here. 95.
We don't worry about the pennies.
Okay. All right, and how's the crowd been for you?
Fantastic.
Good.
This crowd, lovely.
So I would like to ask you, just while we're at it, what's it like through the week here? So if somebody wanted to come for lunch, like say somebody wanted to come today for lunch.
Sure.
Is there always, can they always get in? I mean, in other words, what's lunches like?
Yeah, this time of year, absolutely. You know, we don't fill up too much, especially weekdays. You know, weekends now are another story, of course.
And
But
what's a reasonable time frame from the time they come in? I mean, are they going to get food within 15 minutes?
5 minutes,
5 minutes. Okay.
generally.
I know.
Generally.
Right. In other words. And free napkins still? with all
Free
the-
napkins with every purchase.
I like the little butter things, in other words.
You like those too? The butter chips?
Oh, I'm supposed to. I got it now. I got it. Colin was over there. I thought he was swatting a fly. He's saying, move the microphone to me when I talk.
Get me closer. That's
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to let you go.
All right. Well, I'll be back here if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right. How much time I got left, and do I have any more sponsor segments? Maybe I'll walk the crowd some more since Kevin liked it. Oh, I got to do this power washing thing. I've got to. Okay. I can sit down. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to get off of this mic and go to this mic. That was different. We kind of do it because we've got these cameras from Mid-South Audio that we can pan the room, and that's kind of what we're doing. And they're from Mid-South Audio. So it's amazing what Mid-South Audio can do. But anyway, so we've talked to Rob. We've dealt with Guada. We've got our winners out of the way. So it's time to talk about power washing. And the only reason I want to talk about it, because I've dealt with a lot of different businesses in my life, and I've dealt with some great people that, do power washing and things like that. But I've met a man recently, and his name is Donnie Donovan. And he does power washing, and it's called Blue Wave Power Washing is the name of his business. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, Blue Wave Power Washing. So anyway, Blue Wave Power Washing. And so I had him do some power washing for me, and he came out to my house, and he did the house, and he took all these before and after pictures. And I'm embarrassed to show the before pictures, to be quite frank with you, because I didn't realize I let my house go that bad. So thank you. Yep, thank you. So anyway, if you need power washing, okay? So he comes out, And what he does is he really does a soft wash. So he has, he puts these chemicals on, and the first thing he does is he sprays your plants and your shrubs and things like that, so nothing gets affected. And then he sprays your house, your gutters, and all of a sudden, the stuff starts loosening up. And then he cleans it all off with his machinery. Now, he can use hot water and cold water. And I said, where would you use hot water? He said, oh, man, schools, businesses love it on their sidewalks. If you got a sidewalk at your business that's got a bunch of gum on it, if you use power washing to get it off, it will scar the concrete. And I know just because I did that at my house. I got concrete where I have used the power washer just with the wrong tip, and I got all these marks. Then I started to try to write my name in the concrete. But anyway, I wanted to make it look like I did it on purpose, okay? But anyway, he said, no, Jim, it's all about the soft wash and, not trying to break the seals in your windows with a power washer and so on. So he lets the chemical do the work. But when it comes to gum removal, whether it's a church or a school or a shopping center or something, you know what it's like. And you want to get it all cleaned up and you want your sidewalks to look nice. And the concrete actually gets a little brighter by using hot water than it does using cold water and power washing. So a lot of little techniques he has. He is an owner-operator. So when you call, you're actually going to get Donnie. When you get him to come out and talk to you or do the work, you're going to get him. And in today's time, there's nothing worse than, you call a company, they send somebody out, you love who they sent, you're all excited, and then the guy comes to do the work and he's not got the same enthusiasm as the person that sold you the job. So with Donnie, you are going to get Donnie on the phone. You're going to get Donnie when it's time to do the work. He's licensed, he's insured. And I had a lot of green stuff like on my house and on my swing set. And he said, Jim, the sooner we can deal with that, the better. Don't let it keep growing. Everybody seems to think, I thought, well, I'll wait till summer. He said, well, no, let's deal with it now so it won't be there in the summer. In other words, he said, this is the time of year to deal with that stuff. So please give him a call, get on the schedule. He's busy. He's busy. He's a one-man show, and he's doing a good job. But I was very happy. He power washed my garage. He did my screened-in porch. I had an area, Denise is like, he's got this machine that was round, and it did our pavers. And again, it's a soft wash type thing. So I was very, very, very pleased. And even when I came home, the whole property smelled cleaner. It was just amazing. So Denise was very happy, and here's the saying: when Denise is very happy, I'm very happy. So this guy really, really did a good job. So on Facebook, it's Blue Wave Power Washing on Facebook, okay? Going to give you his phone number in a minute. If you want to email him, it's Donnie@bluewavewash.com. So stop the growth now. Deal with it now. Maybe it's got to be a warm day, over 60 degrees or whatever. But, whether it's residential, contractors, another thing he does is he's telling me chicken houses. A lot of times he will go in a chicken house when they're between flocks and clean it all up. And I never even thought about that. And these great big fans that chicken houses have. So he does a lot of different things. Buses, he does a lot of schools, commercial, gutters. He'll clean your gutters, tractor trailers, sheds, trash cans, just a lot of different stuff. So anyway, he's an owner-operator. Another thing, he calls you back. Another thing, he shows up. He told me when he was coming, and he came. So I am beyond happy with him. He covers the whole Eastern Shore. He's licensed and insured, and his number is 302-853-0968. I'd like somebody to call him this morning and schedule an appointment if you would. Estimates are absolutely free. 302-853-0968. He can do a better job now. Let's get the green stuff dealt with and make your place look good for the next year or two. So Donnie Donovan, give him a call. Check him out. Like his Facebook page, Blue Wave Power Washing. I am very happy with him. Get on the schedule. Get ahead of things. Give him a call today. Donnie Donovan, 302-853-0968. If you don't need him, I'd appreciate it if you just call him and say good morning and thank him for supporting Weller Does Delmarva. All right, with that said, we are about out of time. We took some phone calls today. Karen is leaving. I appreciate her passion for helping people, and educating them, and her drive down here today. What else is going on? What am I doing today? I'm going bowling today. I'm going bowling today. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I went to the movies. What was that movie? Jesus Revolution. Yep, very good movie. If you get a chance to watch that, I give it a 5-star rating or 10-star, whatever you want. Well worth your time. And the Twizzlers in the movie theaters, especially the Milford one, were very good. They just seemed thicker than the average Twizzler, okay? So I don't know why, but I really enjoyed those. I have talked about all my sponsor segments, so if you ever want to be on the show, would love to talk about what we can do for you. If you want to talk to Colin about TV advertising, get up with him, and I appreciate everybody. So we are coming up on our 500th show. It's hard to believe, and I don't know what we're going to do for that, but we're going to just have some giveaways, I think. I'm trying to see how hard it is to get about 105 $500 bills and give them out, because we're on Delaware 105.9. I thought it would be appropriate if I could get $500 bills for the 500 show and get 105 of them. But folks, the struggle is real. To try to round up $500 bills is not easy, and sometimes they cost more than $500. So I don't know if anybody wants to be part of that. We're going to start a GoFundMe to sponsor that program. You all thought I was serious for a minute. For just a minute, I've lost my mind. All right, we're going to have some kind of giveaway to commemorate our 500 show. I hear the music. Thank you, Lawrence. Everybody back at the studio, thank you very much. We're going to be on TV Delmarva for just a couple more minutes, but we are done with 105.9 for the day. We'll see you next Saturday, everybody. Take care. Bye. All right, 20 seconds, okay? So what do I say in 20 seconds? If you ever want to advertise, please get up with Colin. It's a great place to advertise, very affordable. Colin is very accommodating. I've been very happy. 302-242-8015. We're out of time. God bless you. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.